Hi, everybody. Oh, hi, Dan. Hi, Dana. Love Raid from Traveling Mike channel. Hello, Mike. Hello, Nate. Thank you. We love raids. That was kind of quick. We actually are a minute early. Y'all are on the ball tonight. Okay, let's see if I can. Oops. Put this link in here. Hello. Oops, give me just a minute. I'm trying to type on these tiny little keys that don't like me. I keep pushing the wrong buttons. My iPad will not let me do things, so I'm using this phone, and it's a little picky too. The days of just having a Hewitt Packard. Oh, how I miss them. Simple days. Hmm. Oh, oops. Wrong one again. Okay. Let's see if I can pin this. No. It's saying put myself in timeout. Oh, let's see. Going Green Mom. Hi. Oh, let's see. Let me scroll back. Fat Matt Adventures. Hello. The Adventures of Traveling Mike. Boom. Incoming. Hello, Kim. Evening, everyone. Smash the thumbs up. Oh, thank you, Mike. Thank you for the love raid, too. Blind Views. Hello, part of the raid. Traveling with special abilities. Hello. Thank you for the love raid. Barefoot NAK. Miss Dana. If you haven't checked her channel out, go check her out too. Okay. Why won't this thing let me do anything? There is no pin there. It just tries to block me. I don't want to block myself. Oh, goodness. Okay, let me try getting this on. We shall see. Oh, hello, Ron C. Your message got put in the approved box. Raiders, be sure to smash the thumbs up button and give our friends at North and South Homestead some love. Oh, thank you. Let's see if it'll pin this over here. Whoops. Nope, it said something went wrong. I'm really beginning to dislike Apple products. There we go. It let me do it over here on the Apple. Surprise. Dan, I'm here just a cooking. What are you cooking, Dan? Let us know. We had what did we have? We had fried chicken, mashed potatoes, green beans, and coleslaw for supper. Is what we had. Y'all have to bear with me tonight. My brain is like fried. I have exhausted myself today. Warming up chicken fajitas. That sounds good. That sounds good. But yes, I am a complete, total hot mess. I have not changed out of my dirty clothes that I was working outside in. So y'all will just have to forgive me tonight because I am one hot mess and one tired body. I was trying to get some more of those new raised beds done in the front, and I did it wrong. So I had to shovel a whole roll of compost. And then I checked it to see if the John Deere and the wagon would go through the roll, and I didn't make it wide enough. So I had to, hello, Tina Ladybug. Welcome, welcome. So I had to shovel all of that again. My back feels like it's going to break in two. But then I tried going through it again, and this time it worked. So I'm going to use that one as the measuring for the rest of the beds that we put in. But sheesh, I'm gonna kill myself trying to fix new fix new potato beds. Heritage Heart Homestead. Hello, Fran. I'm here. Sorry I'm late. I was working on uploading a video of my granddaughter feeding a baby goat. Aw, that's okay. That's okay. I was late to a couple of lives yesterday, or maybe it was the day before. It all runs together. um, I well, it was actually the potato planting video that has the music in it. Yeah, somebody decided to get a little fancy and figure out how to put music in on the video in the right places. And oh my goodness, it took me hours and hours and hours to get the video that good. But that was my first try, so maybe I'll get a little better at it and a little quicker at it next time. Can you all hear me all right, or am I too low? I'm trying to hold the mic up a little closer. I'm so tired that I am not talking very loud. So I don't know if it's coming across good enough on your all's end or not. Fran, we still don't have any baby goats yet. Ours won't be born until May. It's so cute to have baby goats around, though. Oh, goodness, I am so dried out. It was a beautiful day here today. I hope it was beautiful where you all are. It was 84 degrees out today, and it was time to get busy working outside. You need a hair clip to clip that next to you so you don't have to hold it. Yes, I never remember to bring one in. Mark has to be up for work at 3 in the morning, so if I need anything out of the bedroom, I try to get it before he goes to sleep, and I always forget to get something to clip it on me. But it is connected to the stand here. Ooh, see? So if I were to move wrong and it connected to me, then it would not be good. You all would be going for a roller coaster ride. It was nice here today, and I didn't get a darn thing done. Oh, that happens too. We had a day. Oops. Oh, goodness. Okay, let me try. We had a day like that last week where it was beautiful out, and I just could not get things going to where I could actually get out and get something done. And then yesterday or the day before, I was going to get out there and work on the potato bed again, but then it rained. And then it kept trying to rain the rest of the day. It sprinkled a little bit, but it never actually downpoured or anything. So I could have went out there and got a little bit more done, but I didn't. Oh, I've been sitting in this chair for a few hours now, and I still am so sore. I feel like I've rode a bronc all day. You know, you in the wintertime, you're just waiting and waiting for spring to come around so that you can get back out there and get some projects done and get the garden stuff going and everything, and your muscles take a break. And then springtime comes around and you're all excited to get out there and you start working and you're like, oh, my muscles forgot about all of this. So you sit and ache until you get used to it again. A clip is a great idea, even if to a shirt. Yes, it is. My brain will not remember that though, Dana. It was supposed to rain today, so we planted trees yesterday, sprinkled a little while. We planted and then nothing since. Isn't that how it goes? I was planning on letting the rain take care of the mess in the potato bed. It didn't rain enough to clear it all off. I still have that plum tree to get planted. It's still out there in its big pot. Get a clothespin. Yeah, anything would work. To where I wouldn't have to keep holding it. I know it must look weird in the video, me sitting there holding the mic up. Oh. So what you all been doing today? We see Dan is eating chicken fajitas. Ooh, ooh, Dan. Sounds good. Shame on you for not sharing with the rest of us. Free-handedly made. There's my buddy. I missed you last week. You were on a trip. It's okay that you're late. I understand. But yeah, I thought, oh man, Niecy's gone. And Gail was telling me that you were having a hard time, and I didn't know what was going on. North and South Homestead, do you have a bobby pin? You can use that to secure it. No. Everything is in the bedroom, and Mark is asleep. He has to work tomorrow, so he has to get up at 3 a.m. So I don't want to go in there and wake him up digging for a hair clip or anything. Let's see. Traveling with special abilities. I am cooking homemade mac and cheese. Oh, see, my dinner was hours ago, so everything's sounding yummy. Mac and cheese. We had mac and cheese a couple of nights ago with whatever else it was that we ate. I don't even remember now. I'm doing good to remember my name today. Y'all, if you want to come up, the link is pinned to the top. Come on in and let's chat, chat, chat. Fran, we're going to have to get you up here now. Your StreamYard link is not working for some weird reason. Ah, what in the world? Let me try to see why. It's very possible that I put it in wrong. Let me see if I got the numbers right. It was probably my big fat fingers trying to touch them little bitty buttons. Okay, that is there. Let's try this again. Up close and personal. All right, see if that works, Niecy. Oh, it went somewhere. Yeah, I had a horrible time last night with the channel sending me horrible messages, but today was nice and peaceful on the YouTube home front. Yeah, I was in there. That was something else.
Oh, girl, it got worse after that. I got messages sent through my Instagram all the way through 1:30 in the morning. I had to take my Instagram business account down and turn it back over to personal because when your when your Instagram account is business, the privacy setting, you can't keep people who you're not following from messaging you. It's
Oh.
your business account. So I had to shut that down and transfer it to personal so I could change my privacy settings. And then I had to go to each comment and report each message. And then I had to go in there and block. He had 3 different Instagram handles that he was attacking me with. And then he had at least 3 to 4 newer channel names separate from what you all saw in my live that he was attacking me with through commenting on my different videos. It was a nightmare.
I would imagine.
Absolute nightmare. And the messages were really bad. Let me put it this way: they're saved to my phone, and I'm deciding whether or not I need to make a report. They were very threatening messages. So bodily harm, threatening of bodily harm. So
cray, and it's not like you did anything.
No,
you didn't do anything at all.
No, I didn't.
Oh,
but in his mind, I did. So. But anyway, today was nice and peaceful, and all is well with the world today.
Good.
So.
Good.
I do have more moderators now, though. I'll tell you that.
Well, I caught him a couple of times yesterday, and got rid of it. Bad. But yeah, it was something else.
Yeah, friend, I did reports on Instagram and on YouTube. Yeah, I was busy pretty late last night, and then I had to go back through all my videos to make sure that my location wasn't disclosed on any of them. Took down my P.O. box address off my YouTube. Took all my social media links off YouTube. Yeah, my channel will be on lockdown for a while, you guys. So if you need something, you'll have to let me know and shoot me a way of getting in contact with you outside YouTube, because I can't have my information out there.
Traveling with Special Abilities said report them to the FBI. They take it very seriously.
Okay. Dang, I don't know. Do we have FBI here in the mountains? I might have to go into the city. We're locked and loaded up here, though, so.
That's funny. Do we have FBI in the mountains?
I have no idea. I don't think we do. We have the forest rangers. No, but yeah, I'll actually, seriously though, I'll look into that, because it was really bad. But anyway,
yeah.
So yeah, it was crazy, Fran. It was crazy. I was thankful that I'm medicated, because I went ahead. I don't normally take my nighttime meds, and I went ahead and took one. to calm me down so I could go to sleep.
Federal honey bunny.
Yes, I will. I will definitely look them up and let them see all the messaging and stuff like that. So
I'm trying. If you see me looking over here, I'm not being rude.
okay.
I have a hard time seeing the little bitty chats on the
Oh
phone,
yeah, when
and
they get really moving too, that's hard to keep up with.
so I have my iPad over here because it's bigger. I can see it better.
All right,
I've
Hans,
been
I'll
on
definitely do that.
I've been on so many lives that my eyes are like shot at looking at this screen.
Tonight was a busy night for lives. I was hopping all over the place.
Oh, it was the other night too. I was just going from one to another, and after your stream, did you see me post there? Oh, you gonna leave me alone?
Yeah,
I said, I'm going over to Traveling Mike then.
yeah.
So I stayed over there until like 3 in the morning or something like that.
Trying to get
But
comfortable.
yeah, it was one live to another. Tonight has been a little slower, or my channel is not putting up notifications again, one or the other, because I haven't been on too many tonight.
I actually did get your notification this time, whereas last time I
Oh,
didn't. So, and when I was in Oregon, I got your notification too.
did you re-ring the bell?
Hmm.
Because some people are
That's what I had
getting
to
them
do.
now because they re-rang the bell.
I actually
Yeah.
unsubbed and resubbed to your channel and rerung the
Uh-huh.
bell.
I was at somebody's channel
So,
the other day, and I've been subscribed to them for years, and it showed me not subscribed. I'm like, oh, YouTube is at it again.
oh my
And I watch their
goodness.
channel frequently, so it's not like I hadn't been there in 6 months or more, you know. Um, but oh, Fran
Caroline
said no
had
notification for her.
Caroline from RV Travels had death threats.
Oh my goodness!
That's see that to me like why? Why does someone have to go to that level? Like why is people
Right.
people are not people aren't right these days.
I know if you don't like a channel, just click off of it. You know, you
Right?
don't have to be mean to people and threaten them and stuff. That is something else. Carolina from RV Travels had death threats, and the FBI caught and prosecuted the guy. Yes,
Yeah, Dan said
Fran,
he had to
insanity.
ring the bell again too,
Oh,
and
I
it
didn't
worked for
see it.
him tonight. So yeah, Frank, give
Oh,
that a
that's
try.
awesome.
Undo the bell and redo the bell, and make sure it's on the ringing icon. And hopefully next week you'll get the notification.
Yeah, YouTube has been messing with my account for months now, but um, I think the new things that are going on with my account is just um, the rollouts that they have that they're doing, and it's just messing
It,
everybody's up.
it is. It's
But
causing glitches. Yeah.
yeah, big time. I have you heard anything about the new part of YouTube where now, you know, when you go uh like I don't know if it's on the computer or not, I would say so, but on our TV when you come into YouTube and you're at your home and it has recommended and you know, recently uploaded and all of that
Hmm.
stuff, as soon as you move over to a video, it starts playing. And then if you click on it, it picks up right where it left off playing from the main screen.
Hmm.
And I thought, I wonder if they're going to give you credit for the time that you're watching it before you actually click on it, since once you do click on it, it starts it right where it was, or if they're going to find some way to, you know,
Yeah,
take
that's
that part
interesting.
from you. Let's see. Traveling with special abilities. She said something the guy
Fran.
didn't like. Oh,
Oh my goodness,
Fran.
Fran,
Okay,
that's
now
funny.
you can ring my bell.
You can
Trying to
ring
grab my.
my bell, ring my bell. Y'all sing awful. I'm so sorry. I won't do that to
Oh,
you again.
if the world depended on me singing to
Uh,
save it, we would all be doomed.
I loved your potato video, by the way.
Oh,
And
thank
then
you.
that car drove by, and you said my neighbor said hi.
Yeah. Um, yeah, that she's a really great neighbor, and she has a daughter, and my little and her, they go for rides in the back of our wagon
Fun.
up and down the road. So we were telling, they stopped today when I was out there working, and little was out there with me, and he'll talk their heads off. He is a talker. He does not meet a stranger,
Hmm.
and she was like, "Well, we gotta go. We gotta eat, and I've got mowing and weed eating and stuff to do." And he just would not let him go. He was just talking and talking. But yeah, she's a real big sweetheart, and she always, when she goes by, she always honks her horn, and well, it's a southern thing too.
Yeah.
If you're sitting on your porch and somebody goes by, you just throw up a hand. Hey, how you doing?
But they would do that here if our porch is actually, if we had a neighborhood, but you have to go up like half a mile to get to my cabin from our road. But
Well,
when we're driving by each other, we're always saying hi, and we'll
yeah.
beep the horn.
Well,
Yeah.
we
So
don't live in town, but we do live on a dead end road, and um, past us, there's only three more little houses, and she's one of them. So um,
nice.
we don't get a lot of people honking when they go by and waving, since there's only
That's
three.
good.
But oh yeah, I was going to tell you when you said that you had to undo all of your social media and stuff from your YouTube. Um, I don't even bother putting mine up because I I'm just pretty much done with Facebook and all the Facebook drama, and so I
Yeah.
rarely even go on there. And I was thinking the other night, well, shoot, you were saying, well, if you want it on, then email me, and I'll give you the link. And I was thinking, nobody even knows my email. Every time someone asks if it's on my YouTube, I say yes, it is, but then they never can find it.
Oh well, I found the authentication button last night after I got off the live, so I've got that clicked for StreamYard. I'm not sure how it works, but so we'll try it. We'll try how it goes. But
I wish it
yeah,
was
the
the
only thing
way.
I use my Facebook for, honestly, is for family
Uh
and high
huh.
school friends and things like that. And then I do have my free handly made Facebook blog on there for all my devotionals and stuff like that. But I don't really post on that page that much anymore. So it's really mostly just for my mom and my dad and my aunts and uncles and stuff, because we live so far away from my family. So
Oh.
no one lives past our house anymore. It's wonderful. I bet it is. I know it's wonderful where we live. I'm an introvert by nature, and I love not having neighbors really close to me. Yeah, the only reason why I took mine down is because I don't want to give this guy any other ways to get back in touch with me. Hopefully he didn't write my stuff down and he was just going to my page and clicking on it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
I just sent you a private chat with my email in it. That way you'll have
okay,
it. You'll have to write it down before the live is over. Okay, I gotta pee. Hang on.
I'll hold the fort. All right, hang on, guys. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna save this email. But yeah, it was yeah. But anyway, so yeah, that's not. Whoop, dog. But yeah, once I'm feeling pretty confident that things are, it's gonna take a while. Things have calmed down a little bit. I'm not putting it all back up, but I don't know. I may not put any of it back up. I don't know. There's just too many crazies out there these days. My dog. I'm sorry, guys. That's my dog doing that. She's upset because she wants to be underneath the blanket. Right, hang on. If you would be patient, I will give you your blanket. Be patient, puppy. Just so patient. But you can't get underneath the desk, silly. Oh, you're gonna fight anyway. My dog. Well, get situated. God bless fur babies. Y'all have fur babies act like this? She's fine all day, but you get me on the computer and she gets all kinds of upset. All right, that's really close to my face. Okay, that's better. All right, I got notifications. Okay. Yeah, I know, Fran. I'm hoping though, since I didn't hear from him all day, he's not hear anything all day today. Hopefully, that's a good sign. Hey, Ed, how are you, Ed? Yeah, I know, Fran. That's why I'm probably not gonna put any of that stuff back up, honestly, because yeah.
It's
So,
Crazy Homestead.
Ed, are you?
Hello.
I'm excited to see what Ed's going to do with his 18-wheeler in this garden he's talking about having in his cab. Like, I'm excited. Yeah, I'm married to a trucker, so, although my husband would never do a garden in his 18, in his bed of his truck. But, yeah, I'm excited about that. I can't wait to see it, Ed. Traveling.
Okay,
You've got 3
hear me now?
dogs, 4 cats, and they love getting in my live streams. I know. What is that about with puppies and kitty cats wanting to get up in the live? Now, mine doesn't want to get in the live stream. She just doesn't want me to be on live stream. And so she'll try to get in between me and the computer. My Australian friend is live playing a game tonight. Let's play Cash Flow, the e-game. What's Cash Flow, the e? I'll have to get her replay and see what that is. I have 2 dogs, and they're Chiweenies, brown and black. She got her fashion accessory.
I'm styling.
I need to get some more Blessed Girl.
Black trash bag.
I like your Blessed Girl t-shirt because it's purple. I need to get me some more. My Blessed Girl t-shirts have all worn out, and they don't have them up here. I'm going to have to get online and order them because they don't have them up here.
Oh.
Mine are jealous of the camera. Yeah, we're talking about fur babies being jealous of, the camera and us spending time on the computer.
So can you hear me good?
Yes. You sound really good. That's perfect.
I need to paint it or
just
put
decorate
it.
I was say decorate, bling it. They still have those bling guns, right? No, those things still exist. Those things came out when we were kids.
I think so.
I remember in high school we used to bling our jeans and our jean jackets and our jean purses. We were blinging our tennis shoes.
Ed, it's my live stream, North and South Homestead. Welcome, and I am Kim. And we have freehandly maid over here, Denise, Miss Niecy. She's one of my best buds on live. She rescues me and saves
Partner
me
in
from
crime.
humiliation. Bedazzled, that's it.
That's what it's called. Yes, I think they have them at Michael's still. Fran says they have them where she's at.
I never got into that.
Oh my goodness. I didn't either, but my friends did. Holy cow. Everything was blinged up.
I had this.
My grandma did too. My Gigi, before she passed, all the way up to the day she passed, she was still blinging all her stuff. So funny.
Oh, Ed says, I'm subscribed to you. I know who you are.
He didn't realize, he just didn't know which one of us was hosting. It's not me, Ed. Not tonight. I did mine last night.
Oh, goodness. The Blessed Girl shirt.
Yes, Fran, I need to get me some more Blessed Girl shirts. I have some, but I wear them constantly, and they are wearing out. So I need to get some new ones, and they don't have them up here.
My problem with them is that it's a regular t-shirt, and going around the neck, and I got so used to V-necks that regular shirts drive me crazy. I've been pulling at this all day today.
See, I'm opposite from you. The V-necks, I have to wear a tank top underneath the shirt if I'm wearing a V-neck.
Really?
Yeah.
I see Ed says, I'm going to start putting out some awesome videos here in the next week or so. All right, Ed.
Yay. I'm
Sounds
excited.
fantastic. See, I said pulling. I'm telling you, my eyes are shot from looking at these bright screens for weeks now, day in and day out. Any chance that I get to go on someone's live, I'll click in, and oh goodness, my eyes are shot.
You got somebody in the basement.
I do? Oh, Kenny, I'm backstage in the basement. See, I told you I can't see on this little bitty screen, and there it is. I'm sorry, Kenny. Let me get you up here.
Fran, when I lived in Florida, we lived really close to Alabama, and there was a factory outlet mall up there, and they had a Blessed Girl. Hey, Kenny, they had a Blessed Girl store up there, so I would always get mine on discount.
Oh, that's cool. Hi, yeah. Kenny, how are you?
Doing all right, but still.
I'm doing all right. Yeah, there's Traveling with Special Abilities. That is Miss Lorraine there, in case anybody didn't know her name.
Oh, good. I didn't know her name. Okay. Hi, Lorraine.
She's over on Mike's channel all the time, The Adventures of Traveling Mike.
I like those traveling channels. They're fun.
Yes. You said that right. Traveling with special or traveling with special abilities. How the Down Under Cruiser says that. y'all ever heard the Down Under Cruisers?
I haven't.
And you ever go to their channel? They're a cruising channel. And if I'm ever in the chat, the way he says it, he says Ford man here. It's funny how he says it. He spent a whole half hour show saying my name.
I like listening to him. I love his accent.
Yeah.
Where are they from?
They are from Melbourne, Australia.
Nice. Yeah, they have some cool accents. They really do.
And they go live every Friday night. Of course, now that we're in daylight savings time, their time is kind of changing. See, while we're having our winters here, they're having their summer and spring seasons over there.
Yep, they are.
So now that we're getting ready to head into the summer and spring and summer seasons here, they're getting ready to head into their winters over there.
I wonder, and I meant to ask my friend that lives in Australia this question, but I wonder what their winters are like in Australia compared to what some of our climates are up here. Do they get cold, or are they like Florida where, it may get to the 30s a couple of days, but then it's back up to...
I think he said he's had some cold days. I'm not exactly sure how cold it's actually gotten over there, but I think Sean from Down Under Cruisers, I think he said that they've had some cold ones.
Fran says their winters are mild in Australia. If they're mild, I bet you they could still grow some stuff.
I think this is my first time up on your panel, isn't it?
I do believe so, Kenny. Yeah. Welcome.
I was
you never know what we're going to talk about over here.
Yeah, you never know.
I saw the other day you had red. You had red on your panel the other day from Red-Headed Riding Hood.
Um, no, it wasn't red. It was oh, what's her name? Victoria.
Oh, I was thinking you had red on one day.
No, she came in the chat, but
Oh, okay.
she didn't come up. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so it was Miss Victoria,
Okay. I
and
knew you had somebody that has been up on a panel like mine, or I've been up on theirs or something, and that we pretty much follow each other all around YouTube.
yeah, you see me all over the place. I bounce around
Yeah.
all over.
Sometimes I feel like I follow you from live to live. It seems like because you'll move to one and then I end up coming. I'm like, oh hey,
I know.
Yeah.
I think everybody feels that way. That's
yeah.
what I feel like too. And the other night, I think Nate from Land Cloud Adventures, um, I would be in a live, and then there would be Nate leaving a comment, and I'm like, Nate is following me around tonight. And then he was over at Mike's also, and I seen him there too. And he was trying to ask me about Tim over at Ridge Life, leaving the comment on his community tab. And he said, "Have you seen that?" And I said, "No, I haven't seen it." So he said, "Go check it out." And so then, I'd been on your live, and you were talking about the same thing. And I said, I'm really so confused about it. Is this person and all these other people the same person? Or
It
is
is
this
the same
guy's
person.
real channel or not? And so he said, I'll email you. Said,
yeah,
okay,
it's complicated.
So
Ridge Life has a thing on his community tab. I did not see that.
Yep.
I didn't, I went back and watched the replay today because I didn't notice the first time around, but he did say that when he was conversing with this person that he went from nice to very, very, what was the word he used? Hateful really quick. Like he said some really bad things to Ridge Life as well. So I was like, oh,
Yeah.
okay. So he's had a piece of him too then. It's
Yeah.
not just me. And then he was messaging some other people from the garden community too, and of course they knew what was going on last night, so they automatically blocked him. So
Yeah,
but yeah, he's
nasty old trolls.
impersonating a country artist. The country artist name is Josh, and I don't ask me to pronounce his last name because I can't. It's like MAV something something something. Anyway, and he's been impersonating this person for 7 years, and his intentions are not good. And he has over 10 channels, you guys, on YouTube. I kid you not.
Okay, so he's basically a troll then, right?
I would classify him as worse than a troll. I would classify him as unstable and probably not safe person.
Okay.
Right.
Okay, so
he's like red alert person.
What I'm saying is, it'd be best to if he ever comes into a chat or something. See, I moderate through several different channels as well.
Yeah.
And so I'm saying is, so it'd be best to go ahead and just block him right away, then, right?
Yes. You don't want your people getting mixed up with him.
Okay.
Right.
I'll know that, then I'll know that if I see that name come around, because usually when I'm arranged for somebody, I'm usually on the alert for trolls.
Dan says psycho. Yes.
Yeah.
Fran says exactly, Dan.
And I usually zap them pretty good. I've been on some live chats where they would get like one troll right after another, and the host would be trying to bring it. I said, "Whoa, wait a minute here. Let's hold off here." you don't with the names that they had.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, I'm like, you don't want these people up on your live stream.
Yeah.
And I said, so I started zapping them. Like I zapped like 4 or 5 of them, and within like 60 seconds of each other.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm. Yeah.
Yeah, I would say that was probably a normal trolls. This person's not in that realm.
Mm.
And there a lot of us, Loretta, a lot of us was reporting this guy to YouTube last night. A lot of us.
Mm.
I just don't
That's
think I don't think they got the treatment I got. I got the extra treatment because I made a public a public apology to my community for getting them mixed up with this person, because
Mhm.
I just took him at face value, and he was very nice at first.
yes,
I
he
changed real
was. He
quick.
seemed very sincere and nice,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
like he just fit right in with everyone, and
yeah.
then
And then he
that's why I was
turned real
like,
quick.
"What are you that guy?"
Yeah, I know. I know. It's crazy. So, but yeah.
Let's see.
Fran,
Dan says culture
Tyrannical,
Colorado Springs.
some of the names were Tyrannical Covers, um, and Military Jayhawk, and then, oh my gosh, there was like 10 others.
Josh someone is who I
The
is
Josh
who I
someone,
booted off
that's
yesterday.
the real country artist that's been having his stuff stolen.
Klein, Josh Klein.
No, Josh Klein. No, that's the same guy. Josh Klein
Yeah,
was the same, was Tyrannical Covers. That's a bad name.
right.
So yeah,
Yes.
that was one of them. Um,
Mhm.
Ridge Lice has the name of the real true country artist and the channel that this guy is impersonating. Um, it's just bad. It's just bad. And I did find out that he has had 3 other of his channels already taken down by YouTube. So this guy's a repeat offender.
Mm. Fran says she sees Niecy and Fishes and Loaves life a lot, following around on live streams.
Yeah,
Me too,
we
Fran.
do. I love her. She's such a fun lady. She lives in Florida. So I talk to her about Florida a lot.
Ed says he's been on so many
Yes,
lives
Fran, he's a fake.
lately, it's
That's the
not
one.
even funny.
Fran, that's the one that was attacking me last night. Yes, his channel is not real. He's not who he says he is.
Hello,
So
Richard Quick.
I think I've seen that channel name in another chat.
I'm sure you have. He's been getting around.
Yes,
I
Fran.
think
Yep, he's close.
I think I saw that in like Forever Best Friend channel.
Hmm.
Charlie Grace.
Yeah, maybe.
I think when I saw that name, I was in their chat. I was in Forever Best Friends uh chat last night. Yeah, last night when she did the Yappy Hour. Um, and I saw that name.
Here we got Ed coming up.
Hey, Bar Run.
Hi.
Hey Ed.
Freehand,
Hey
at
there,
least
Ed.
smile when I come on.
Yeah,
Hi,
Fran, I had no idea that he was a stalker. I had no clue. None. That's
That guy was
why
a
I did
freaking
that public
weirdo.
apology. That's why I did that a public apology to y'all, because I had no idea. But
Hey there,
But you know
Bar
what?
Run.
Free Hanley, you should have
yes,
never had to apologize for that. You didn't know because he was actually that mystery cover. He was actually trying to get a hold of me privately and talk with me. And I was like, no, I got too much other crap going on right now to even deal with that. And I'm glad I didn't.
yeah.
Guess what? Guess what?
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 See all this yummy stuff?
Yes.
Oh my gosh, I can't see.
Yeah.
Oh, you got the good stuff. You got the hottie toddy stuff.
Yeah, but this all is going to be turned into. Oh, even these. Whoa!
You're
These
turning
little
them into what?
barbecue sauce.
Is that a pepper? Was that a pepper that you showed?
That's a big pepper.
Oh, okay.
See
I
them
love
all?
me some I love me some Jack Daniel Jim Beam
Looks
barbecue
like a
sauce. Ooh,
jalapeno pepper.
look at all those.
Those are all going into this pot right here.
Ooh, your house is gonna be smelling good.
Yeah. Oh, and then I got a clove of garlic too that's got to go in it. But the only thing I don't have that I normally put in it is habaneros, and I could not find any seeds for habaneros. But I think who is it? Gail Southern Living, I think, is going to send me some.
Oh, okay.
Well, if she don't, let me know. I've got some.
Oh, I'm going to have hopefully next week when I come home, because I come home every weekend. I get to do a mail call because I already know someone sent me some seeds. Tomorrow, we're doing a video with Nunya, and he's probably going to get me killed.
Nice.
No, he's
He's
probably
gonna
going to
get
get me
you
killed.
killed.
Yes, because he wants me to come over and help him move a beehive.
Oh.
The whole deal about it is I'm allergic to bees.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about him trying to get you to help him with bees.
But
Oh wait,
he's
do you have
also
an EpiPen? You have an
No.
EpiPen handy?
No.
You don't have an EpiPen, and you're gonna be messing with bees?
You know what? I'm 54 years old. Something's going to kill me sooner or later.
Oh my god.
Hopefully it's not Nunya's bees.
Friend,
Exactly.
it's
And
okay,
see,
honey. You don't need to apologize to me. You didn't know. I didn't know. None of us knew. Yeah, you don't. Thank you, but you don't need to apologize, honey. You didn't know.
Try it. Richard says, try some Carolina Reapers.
Ooh, I heard those are really hot.
I love hot sauce. I put hot sauce on everything, and I make chicken wings that you have to put. You have to make a big old pot of mashed potatoes to go along with them because they will blister your mouth. But
Ooh.
I cannot handle
I don't do
those
hot.
things like Carolina Reapers and ghost
Yeah.
peppers and stuff. Ooh wee,
Me
no way.
neither. I can't even do a regular jalapeno. How am I going to
There you
do
go.
a Reaper or a Ghost? Kenneth, do you eat hot stuff?
Those things are right up my alley.
Ooh,
Kenny likes the hot sauce.
that's true, Barbara. That is true.
I have actually eaten a Carolina Reaper.
Oh my gosh. Not me. Not this chick.
And I've also had the ghost pepper. And now, to me, a ghost pepper is no hotter than a jalapeno, and I love jalapenos.
it's all about your taste buds.
Do what now, bro?
He said it's all about your taste buds.
Yeah.
I'm sure
Ryan
you being used
says-
to eating something like that too plays a huge role as to your tolerance.
And then I've had we actually I follow a channel called The Gypsy and the Vanilla Gorilla. I don't know if y'all are familiar with those
Yep,
people.
they're in Shed Wars with me. I know that channel. They can grow some stuff, y'all.
They were the ones that actually sent me some homegrown Carolina Reaper peppers.
Yeah, they grow them there. They grow all kinds of peppers.
And he told me, he said, now, hey, Chris Clever Craft, he told me, he said, now, I'm going to go ahead and give you warning. He said, I would not take but one little bite of a Carolina Reaper pepper, because he said, I'm going to tell you right now, things are hot. And you get just a little bit of that juice off of one, it is going to set you on fire.
And I can imagine the back of your throat too when you swallow, and ooh, Oh no, all power to y'all.
We actually took those and made them with chili. We put them in chili.
Oh,
And
Well,
goodness.
I'm not going to make my barbecue sauce like extremely so. See, what I normally try to do is make like 2 or 3 pints of barbecue sauce for myself because
Uh-huh.
I just enjoy it. But it's normally like 45, 50 jars. I can never,
That's a lot of jars.
but I can never make a little bit of anything. It's always like defeat an army.
Yeah.
But I've got to, but the good thing about it is I have over 500 jars with the lids. So it ain't going to hurt my feelings. But I've been checking my garden since I've been home, my little starters.
Mm-hmm.
They look freaking awesome. They're huge. And I just
Ah.
planted them last Sunday.
Hey, Bar
Hold on,
Run
I'll
says his name literally says Ed's Crazy Homestead.
Yeah, because I changed it. And I finally decided to say, okay, I'm crazy enough to keep trying to do this, switching my name. So why not just call it? Let's see if I can show you this real quick. Check this out. I just planted this last Sunday. This is no
Bar
lie.
Run.
Look at that.
Oh yeah, I see.
They're
He
all
says,
through here.
Richard says he carries a bottle of Benadryl for bee stings.
Oh, okay. Now I just gotta remember
And
what I planted. Uh-oh.
Barun says, is Ed being chased by someone with a knife?
No. I got my gun. I got my pew pew on my side anyways, so let them. But I checked my outside garden. Oh, if Nisi, I'm sure you've already watched that video of me doing
I
the
have, yeah.
container.
Yep.
The potatoes are already growing.
Nice.
They're already coming up through the dirt. And that was
I'm very
just last week.
jealous of you guys that can go ahead and start growing things outside.
Right.
I can't yet.
I'm doing this video on just making the barbecue sauce. Then I'll do one on canning it tomorrow. I'll have the one with Jake, but then I'm going to do the one of me setting up the garden in my 18-wheeler.
Did everybody read Bar Run's comment? Hey, at North and South, have you heard my joke about deja vu?
No, I haven't. Are you going to tell us? What came up, Fran?
Yeah, really.
Fran makes barbecue sauce from Reaper. I think I only know 5 people that will eat that sauce. Whoosh, I would say so. Whew, it would not be me.
I even eat this hot sauce.
I couldn't eat it.
I even eat this hot sauce called the Bomb, and it even says on the bottle that it is 3,000 or 321,900 Scoville units.
That's the only hot sauce I will eat is right there.
Nisi, did you just read Fran's?
I did that. Fran,
comment?
Can you report that post? Is it pictures of us on his channel?
What did she say? What did she say?
Far North Life.
That creepo.
Welcome.
He took snapshots of you guys?
I don't know. I'm trying to find that out from Fran. Oh, yeah. He was on the ones that he was on my live, I deleted off my channel, but he is still on one of Gail's live, so that's why that popped up, Heritage. Gail has that on her channel. I thought you meant he was taking snapshots of our picture and had it on his channel. But yeah, that I knew about.
That'd be creepy.
Yeah,
that would.
It was Gail's live, Fran, because he was on Gail's live feed doing his fake songs.
Oh, but mentioning that, I actually went to Ridge Live and I listened to that live where he announced about it. Then I went to this guy's channel and I'm like, it doesn't even look, it kind of looks like the same guy. But I went through more of his songs. Holy crap. If someone doesn't give him a contract, then they're just stupid, because he's got one heck of an awesome voice and some great songs.
Oh yeah, the real guy. Yeah, the real guy is a really good artist. Yeah. I got feedback starting. I don't know why. Hang on.
I haven't felt this excited and happy in a freaking year. It's awesome.
Well, congratulations.
It's just because I listened to Nisi the other day with like depressions and stuff like that, and I've talked to people, and that's what I was in, and I think I got out of it yesterday, because today is just like ping, 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 flying, and I've only had 2.5 or 3 hours worth of sleep.
Oh.
Life of being a truck driver.
I'm glad you're feeling better.
Oh, I'm a lot better.
You were going through a rough
dog?
time though too, Ed. So I mean, you were going through some stuff. So it does not surprise me that you had a little bit of a depression going on, because you were stressed.
Oh,
Yeah, Fran,
I
it
was
got
stressed
taken
out
down.
to the max. I mean, very
Yeah.
stressed out. Let's put it this way. I was weighing about 195. In the
Mhm.
last month and a half, I'm down to 186. I'm 6'2". I should not weigh 186. I should be a little bit higher. But, I also got a video of, because people have been telling me, oh, your job's easy. And I'm like,
Your job
my
is
job's
not easy. Your job is not easy. She'll be back.
So what I did was I videoed me lifting all this stuff and putting it on the little rollers, and it was like 95 degrees in the trailer. And it was like 75, 80 outside.
Mhm.
It's always been 10 degrees or more hotter. And now let someone say, oh, your job's easy. The hell it is. Someone wants to say hi. Say hi. Say hi to everybody. Say hi to everybody.
Fran, I probably just forgot to delete that Monday Night Live from 3 weeks ago, but thank you for bringing that to my attention, because I don't want that on my channel, and I know I'm going to lose hours when I delete a video, but I really don't want it on my channel, so I appreciate that. I'll look. I know which Monday Night Live you were talking about, and I'll get it deleted off my channel tonight before I go to sleep. Thank you, sweetie. I appreciate you. I'm not trying to monetize, so I don't care if I lose hours.
I am trying to monetize now.
I don't want that guy. I don't want anything with him on my channel, so I'll be deleting that live.
I don't blame you.
I mean, sometimes it's priorities. You know what I'm saying, y'all? Like,
yeah, but you shouldn't have had to go through any of that.
So, I've never been through anything like this ever, and I've had this channel since 2014.
Right. I'm sorry, I'm just watering. You know what? I just looked at what I on my little lid here, and what's growing the most is my
Richard,
hybrid.
Hang on, Ed. Richard, she's coming back. Are you leaving us? Is that what you're saying? Are you going to bed, Richard? Because if you are, I'll let her know when she gets back that you had to leave. Thanks for coming in. We appreciate you. All right, go ahead, Ed. I'm sorry.
It's okay. What I see that if I got this lid on correctly, I've got my hot peppers blooming very well. My hybrid porterhouse tomatoes are taking off.
Nice.
But I don't think those are it. My onions, they're taking off, and they're the Texas onions. And my radishes are not coming up at all. Hey, this is all trial. I got
Yeah.
more stuff. I'll be planting. I've got 60 more containers to use,
Mm-hmm.
plus about 30 by 30 ground that I can use. Because I'm going to be planting gen corn hopefully tomorrow late afternoon.
You're gonna be planting what kind of corn?
It's called gen corn. People are calling it gen corn, but it's like Indian corn. When it grows,
Oh, okay.
it's
Yeah.
like 5 different colors on the inside.
Mm-hmm.
And it was given to me by a couple other channels.
What do
And,
people use that corn
so
for? I heard some people say they like to dry it and they use it for ornamental and decoration and stuff like that. But can you eat it?
No. Well, you can pop it. There's 3 uses that I was told. I can't remember the third one. You can grind it up and use it like a cornmeal.
Uh-huh.
You can pop it, but I can't remember what the third one is. We'd have to Google it and figure it out.
Good night, Richard. Thanks for coming.
But I got to find out in the zone that I'm in, because I'm in Louisiana, when I can plant garlic, because I want to plant about 100 garlic plants.
I don't know what grow zone you're in, but I know my sister-in-law Gail. She's already got her garlic growing. It's already popping through the soil and looking nice.
Yeah, my garlic's been going for a while.
I'm in 8A.
Byron was talking a little bit earlier in the chats that he has potatoes popping up already. Byron, I'm real late. I just got potatoes planted and not even a full bag, and I've got 2 more full bags to go. I planted red Pontiacs, and I've still got half a bag of those to go. And I have a whole bag of Kennebec and Yukon Gold that still needs to go in the ground.
I love Yukon Gold potatoes. That's pretty much the only potatoes we eat besides yams here in our house.
Oh, Nisi, I think you mentioned that on another live stream that you were going to plant yams. Do you know how to get them started?
No. We're doing a science experiment right now with Zayden. They're floating in a mason jar of water right now.
Yes, you can't. It's not like regular potatoes to where you can just plant the potato that has eyes coming out of it in the ground. And then that makes a bunch of new potatoes. Sweet potatoes and yams are not like that. You either put them in water and they will start sending up shoots. And then once those shoots have roots, you take those shoots off and you plant them.
Yeah, that's what we're doing.
Yeah, or you can plant the sweet potato in dirt and the shoots will come out, and then you have to, uncover it easily and take those shoots off of it.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, one of my yams are starting to show those white roots finally. The other yam ain't showing nothing. So I think the other yam is a dud. But I've got one that's showing some progress. So we'll see.
Byron was saying greenhouse is now making itself useful. We'll be planting full garden stuff this week. Oh, see, that just makes me so jealous.
See, I'm going to do a lot of experimenting with gardening because this is going to be actually my first year actually getting into it. Like, I mean, how many people in their right mind is going to set up a gardening station inside an 18-wheeler to grow strawberries, mini tomatoes, cucumbers, basil, and sweet bait. I can't remember the other one. And then another friggin' regular tomato plant in an 18-wheeler. So it's all an experiment. But I'm going to go to the store. I'm going to get regular garlic. I'm going to get onions, and I'm going to get potatoes. And I'm just going to let them sit and grow however they want to, and then I'm going to plant them outside.
Yeah. Hey, Byron, Nisi was asking about your deja vu joke. She said she hadn't heard it. You must have missed her say that. Okay, I'm sorry. Go ahead, Ed.
Oh no. I just couldn't see the chat. So I had to switch over to the chat. Now I can't see anybody else. It's just fun. But no, I'm just
Fran
excited.
says better to start in soil. It do make better roots than water roots. I've had mixed things here with that, Fran. I do better with them in the water than I ever have with the soil. But like Danny and Wanda at Deep South Homestead, they always put theirs in soil, and theirs do really well like that. That's how they get all of their sweet potato slips, is from doing it in the soil. So Nisi, you may want to try both to see what works better for you.
Okay.
Experiment.
Yeah.
Because what I'm going to do, and I've seen this on another YouTube channel, because it's all about just strictly hardcore gardening and teaching. They went to the grocery store, bought a garlic. See how it no roots on it right now because it's all cut down? Well, they trimmed this part off and they set it down into a cup that was smaller than this. And I think it was like 5 days later, they had roots come out of it this far, and this part turned green and was up about that high.
Wow.
And they left it for 10 days in this water, kept changing it out. And this thing got huge. And then all you do is you break them apart, the cloves apart, and plant them.
Bar Run, you got me with that joke the other day. I already know, but Nisi don't.
Yeah, I don't know. I want to know the joke. Deja vu. Is deja vu the joke? Am I missing something? Hello, honey. See.
I'm too tired and too old for jokes.
I take everything literal, so I probably didn't read between the lines. This is one of my babies.
Oh.
Thank you.
Oh, you got your puppy dog. Hold on a minute.
What kind of dog is that?
She's a Chiweenie.
A Chiweenie?
Yeah, she's part Chihuahua and part Dachshund.
Okay.
Look, it's your cousin. Look, Bradley, it's your cousin. See your cousin? That's your cousin.
What kind of dog is that, Ed?
She is a rat terrier Chihuahua mix. See, she's not.
I've had one of them.
This is the best dog
I've
ever.
grown?
Yes. She's like maybe 8 pounds. Oh, you're just a cute little girl. Yes, you are.
Deja vu. Bar Run, I don't get it. My poor autistic brain don't get it. Deja vu.
I had one that weighed about 10 to 12 pounds.
All right, let me get back.
A rat terrier small.
Hi, Warren.
Hi, Warren.
Welcome.
All right,
Bar Run,
I'm embarrassed because I don't get it.
earlier today, and I was going to try to remember it in case you came on the live tonight, and I completely forgot it. I'll think about it tomorrow at about 3 a.m. in the morning. It'll hit me.
If it comes to you, let me in on it because I'm trying to figure it out, but I don't get it.
Oh, yeah, you did get it. You just don't know that you got it because you said unless that is the joke, and that is it. Red-headed Riding Hood. Hello.
Hey, Red.
Hey, Red. I can't see the chat. So.
Is it because he told it twice? You know, deja vu. You see things twice. Okay, I get it. Y'all.
Bar Run says, "Oh man, I need new material." Hey, the one about the legless dog was pretty good.
And I thought I was crazy.
Fran says yes, Denise. Okay. Thank you, Fran.
Fran to the rescue.
Yes.
Oh,
Oh, I
hey,
appreciate Fran helping
who's
a
in
sister
Shed
out.
Wars in here? Besides you.
Just Nancy.
Yes,
Just Nisi?
me.
Well, did you hear what they, John and Robert just announced tonight?
I was on their live, but I had to hit a couple other lives towards the end. So was it towards the end?
Yeah.
What was the
They're going to
announcement?
take, because I've been telling them, look, since I'm going to do this gardening in my truck, I want in Shed Wars. You had people drop out and the teams are uneven. And I go, I want in it. And I kept teasing John. I'm like, Robert, I'll just come over to your team and we'll kick their butts. So they made an announcement that if you email John or Robert and let them know that you're interested in being in Shed Wars, you might have the opportunity to get into it.
Ooh, awesome.
I was the first one to email both of them.
Well, I hope you end up on Team Woodcutter, but I'm biased because that's my team. So.
Well, no, I already told Robert, I go, you better make sure I'm on your team.
Yeah, he's Team Woodcutter.
I know.
Well,
You gotta come over to our team.
Because
Ed.
I want to do this to John, going, we told you we were going to kick your butt.
I love it.
There is a lot of butt kicking in Shed Wars. Let me
there
tell you.
is.
I hear about it all the time.
Yep.
I do have a question for y'all in Shed Wars, though. So is it like you can only grow so much stuff, or is it like you weigh out your entire garden area or whatever? Because it goes by weight, right?
Yeah, you weigh what you're going to eat. You're not allowed to include any weight of any food that you're giving to anybody else. So, and it's not just vegetables. If you go fishing and you catch fish, you can weigh that. You can weigh your chicken eggs. You can weigh if you process and if you harvest chickens or cows or pigs. That's all weighable. And then you do it each time. Every time you harvest is when you weigh, and you do a video showing what the weight is, and Robert and them, they keep track of your tally total, and then the whole team together's weight has to beat the other team. So that's how that works.
Well, Barun just said that Anson asked him in, but it was too late. He told him it really wasn't fair, a 100-acre farm and such. And I agree with you, Barun. You know, we grow a lot of stuff here, and we have a lot of animals, and that really wouldn't make it fair, you know, to people that just grow, you know, in a small area, because our team would really have the advantage then. You know, it wouldn't really be that fair.
I understand where they're coming from, and you are. Yeah, you have 100 acres that you can grow vegetables on and all that. But are you going to eat every one of those vegetables?
Oh, you have to eat it all? Like
it's
fresh,
that,
because we can it.
No, you're allowed to can it.
It's got to be what you're going to eat.
As long as
that's the only people that we grow it for.
as long as you're preserving it for you to eat it later, you're allowed to count it. It all counts.
Yeah, because see, we can it, we dehydrate it, we freeze it, and I really want one of those the machines that freeze stuff. What are those called? My mind just went blank.
You mean the ones the sealers?
The freeze dryers. The freeze dryers. Oh, I want one of them. It is on my wish list.
Those are pricey, aren't they?
Yeah, about $2,500. I wonder how much North loves me.
Lord have mercy.
Yes. Red was saying, tell me about these Shed Wars, please. There is a lot of smack talk in it, Red.
There is. Shed Wars is a collaborative to teach people how to grow food and encourage people how to grow food. And we get in a there's there's a northern hemisphere, and then there's a southern hemisphere. The southern hemisphere of the world is pretty much done. I think April 23rd is their last day, and then they'll close out and announce the 24th. They'll announce the winner, the team winner. So each individual that is in Shed Wars, we get drafted onto a team, and then we harvest, we grow, and we harvest. We do 2 videos a month to show what we're doing. One of the videos has to at least offer 1 tip, because the purpose is to teach people outside the community how to grow. And then the team that has the most overall weight wins and get bragging rights, basically.
You know what my first tip would be?
Oh, here we go.
Don't do what I'm doing.
Red says, this is why I don't want to live in my RV forever. I want to garden again someday. And Barrun says, our sweet corn patch alone is close to 1.5 acres, and it's all ours.
Wow.
Yes.
I love me some corn.
May I comment on the person that said something about the RV?
Sure, Ed.
There's nothing wrong with living in an RV if you can find the property to put it on, because I live in one. And I'm fortunate enough, got to be on 5 acres of property on the back end of it. And I get to use the property to garden. So it's cheaper to live in an RV than it is in a house.
Well, you can grow in containers too.
Well, that's what I'm gonna.
People that live in condos and really small apartments and stuff, they're growing on their patios in containers.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see if I can find my flashlight. And whoever made that comment, about the RV, I'm not disrespecting.
I'm sorry, guys. I can't get comfortable.
I'm not disrespecting them or nothing like that. I live in an RV. I live in a 31-foot RV. Everybody's seen that. But I'll show you what I'm doing.
Warren, you missed a whole lot, buddy. And yes, it got taken down. Hopefully.
And I'm not even. Go ahead. Sorry.
Dang, it's dark where you're at.
Yeah.
You got a flashlight?
Awesome. Yeah, I do.
Let's see. I just seen a comment from Barun. Where did it go? Oh, we also planted a small grove of fruit trees in the fall as well. When those start coming to fruit, it's going to get crazy. Barun,
what kind of fruit trees?
Our fruit trees have blossomed like crazy this year, and then we had a light frost, so I'm hoping that we didn't lose a lot of the buds. But if we haven't, it looks like we're finally going to have an abundant crop this year on our orchard, which would be amazing because we haven't had a good one yet.
What kind of fruit trees did you plant north and south? Ed, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm getting in my truck.
Oh, okay.
I'm trying to grab my big flashlight.
We have all kinds of different varieties of apple trees. We have plum trees. We have pear trees, peach trees, apricot, nectarine, and crabapple. And we have cherry bushes. We did have cherry trees, but it's Kentucky. They didn't fare very well, and they died off like 2 years after we planted them.
Okay.
Kim, who all are your mods? Friend, I think that Nisi is a mod. Nisi, are you a mod?
I don't know.
I think you are.
So north and south.
But usually what happens is I have some mods, but they are not night owls. So when I go live on a Night Owl Chat, I never have any mods in here.
Maybe you make some Night Owl mods.
Yes, for sure. Troy was in when Nisi was gone, and I couldn't find some links, and so he earned himself a wrench real quick. He helped me out. He came to my rescue, and he's like, "You need some." He was like the same thing, you need some mods, and I'm like, "They're not night owls. They're already in bed."
See, with the person that's living in the RV, this is what I'm growing in this year. Are these containers? right
The
here.
dogs are killing me. You guys are killing me.
Chris says been in here the whole time, but was on the phone with the best life. I seen you comment earlier, and I don't know if you heard me say hi to you or not, but I did.
What?
I don't. Red says she doesn't see any mods. Let's see. Bar Run says 5 apples, 2 peach, 2 pear, crab apple, cherry so far, plus blueberries, strawberries, raspberries, blackberries, and black raspberries. Yeah, we have blueberries, strawberries, blackberries, goji berries, grapes, and am I missing any berries? We did have some of those Carolina pine berries. They're supposed to taste like pineapple, but they never tasted like pineapple to me. I think they just crossed with the other strawberries, and they just ended up tasting like strawberries to me.
Gypsy, come on. Come on,
Bar
Gypsy.
Run, we have blueberry. We have strawberries that are growing wild in the garden right now, so I got to figure out how I can
Gypsy.
transplant them, and so they're not growing just everywhere. We have raspberries as well that have been growing wild in the garden because there's not been anyone in here in 4 years to tend to it. So I gotta get out there and look and see what all's over there.
Come on.
And then on the side of the shop is a whole bunch of raspberries, but my father-in-law said many of those are dead. So I got to figure out which ones are still alive and producing fruit, and which ones we can dig up and get rid of because they're dead. So we've got some berries. Oh, we have a huge crabapple tree north and south, right outside next to the our porch. And the deer loves those crab apples. They'll just flock to that crabapple tree, and they'll eat the ones that drop on the ground.
Yeah, if you have crabapple tree, you never have to buy pectin, because that's what pectin is made from, is crab apples.
Oh, that's interesting.
You know what you never have to buy if you got a dehydrator
Food?
and a grinder? And a grinder?
What?
Garlic powder or onion powder or habanero powder or jalapeno pepper. You'll
Cayenne
never have
pepper?
to buy that stuff. Huh?
Cayenne pepper, ginger,
Yeah.
ginger, yeah, all of that, yeah.
And I've got 3 dehydrators to start working with. I'm so excited.
Awesome, Bar Run.
Lucy,
Hey,
smile.
Red, I am trying to figure out how to add you. I think I'm going to have to go out of my iPad and put you in from there.
You
Yeah, you'll have to get
do
into
it on the YouTube.
You have to get into the YouTube live chat and then hover over her name, and a menu will pull up, and then you want to go. I think it's towards. So you may have to scroll through the menu, and it'll say add mod. Click add mod, and it'll add her as a wrench. It'll give her a wrench.
Okay, wait. Say that again, Nisi. Start from the beginning. I'm
Hover.
on YouTube.
Okay, go into the live chat. Go into your live, and then when your live chat pulls up, take your mouse, hover it over her name, and there should be like a little dot, dot, dot. You're going to put your mouse on that dot, dot, dot. It'll pull up a menu, and then I think add mod is towards the bottom, so you may have to scroll through the menu to get to add mod. Click it, and then it will make her a mod.
Woohoo, Nisi to the rescue.
Woohoo.
Again, teaching me some stuff. Okay, Red, see if that works now. Hey, I'm sorry, not a boast. Don't mean that. No. Bar Run, you are perfectly fine.
No, I wanted to know what all kinds of fruit you had growing, Bar Run. I love me some fruit and some berries.
You have a wrench.
Oh, I lost the chat. What happened? What did I do?
It was
I'm not
probably me.
into doing the.
There you go,
doing
Fran.
the-
You got a
the
wrench
fruit
too.
trees
Oh, we're
and all
just
that. I
handing
just
out
wanna
wrenches
grow-
tonight. There you go.
I just want to grow
Bar Run
vegetables.
just gave you a wrench too. Oh yeah, I love growing stuff, Ed. It's so peaceful to get out into the garden, and I mean, you can be having a bad day, and you can just go out in the garden where it's just so peaceful and start fiddling around, and your mood just turns right around. You just start getting calm, and
I would actually like your subscribers and the three of you guys up there. I'm gonna build me a greenhouse myself because I can do that. But it's just to start seeds and
I broke
store
it. What did I break?
and store stuff in.
Mhm.
But I'm thinking about building a hoop house. Two ways I can do it: cow panel or PVC. Has anybody ever done it?
Yeah,
I
we
haven't,
have.
Ed.
We show our greenhouse on our garden tours. It's always in the background, and it's done with cattle panel. I love it. We're modifying it this year though.
Okay. Because I've watched ones being done with PVC, 1-inch PVC pipe, and I'm going to do it totally different than the way they did it. It's going to have more bracing on it. But then I just watched someone do one that was 14 foot wide,
Wow.
50 foot long, but it was over 8 foot tall.
Yeah, we're
It was
raising
done with a
ours.
cow. So,
When we built ours, we had never had a greenhouse or anything, so we just I think I seen it many years ago. I think it was Texas Prepper 2, TP2, and he was building them, and he was showing how to do it, and I thought I could do that, and it's not going to cost me $1,500. And so I think we got probably $250 in ours when we first built it,
how
and that
big
was
is it?
everything. Well, we only did 3 cattle panels, and we put it down low to the ground just like Texas Prepper 2 did. And it's been fine. It's been fantastic. It's just I grow so much stuff that I end up having to put trays down on the floor because I don't have enough shelving space in there. Because we put it down at the ground, so you can only go so far up as it's arching over. And so this year we had our plastic was all messed up, so we needed new plastic. And so I said, well, before we put this new plastic on here, let's raise this and let's add another cattle panel onto it to make it, 4 feet longer. And
Right.
that way I can put more shelves in there so that I'm not having to put stuff on the floor, because every time that I go to move them around on the floor, I'm terrified that there's going to be a snake under it.
Oh,
So,
yeah.
yeah, I really don't want to move one and lose 9 of my 10 lives.
Right. Well, see, I want to make one that's about 14 foot wide, but I need to have one at least 30 foot long.
Mhm.
Because I'm not growing just for me and my friend, the people that own this property. I'm doing it for all his family that live around us, and I'm taking it to food banks and giving it to them.
Nice.
Mhm.
I've already contacted them, and there's actually 2 churches, because I'm going to end up with chickens. And if anybody knows Nunya, Texas, on the back 20, that boy's got some chickens. He's got probably 2,000. And I'm going to end up with quite a few, because I'm getting my 6 back that I raised, plus he's giving me some other ones, and I get my quail. So I'm giving the eggs. I mean, I'll keep my eggs for me and my friends here, but then I'm going to give them away. I'm not trying to make a profit off of it. I'm just trying to help the community of where I live,
Mhm.
We have a ton of wild quail where I live.
I bought 10 quail. First time I
that
ever
was-
bought any animals for
Feedback
my
was
home.
bad.
And
Y'all,
I ended up moving, so I took them over to Jake's house, Nunya, Texas. He goes, yeah, you can leave them here as long as you want. 3 days, a week later, they were all dead.
Mm.
there's like feedback going on. Do y'all hear that?
Yeah, I
It
don't
was
know
like
where
a
it's
lag.
coming from.
I don't hear any feedback.
I would like to get one of those big greenhouses, but they're like $1,500, and my wish list of things is so long that with the greenhouse that I already have that only cost me $250, I am still perfectly okay with it. So I'll you know do something else with that $1,500. But
The
I would
one that
really
I
like
saw,
a high tunnel.
the one that I
Let's see.
saw that you would love is like $7,000.
Mm.
It splits in the middle though. It opens up in the middle, and the back
Oh, it's
opens up.
a real greenhouse then? It's not a high tunnel?
Oh no, they're calling it a high tunnel. Have you ever watched Arms Family?
Yeah, Daniel.
You,
hmm
yeah, you see his high tunnel. Just
Um,
imagine.
I have, but I didn't know that it opened.
Yeah, the back of it. He literally has to crank it up so the back will fold upward, so he can drive his tractor in it. But in the middle of it, it splits open also.
Oh,
But
yeah,
imagine one that's probably 75 foot longer than his. That would be
mm.
so freaking awesome.
Yeah, I'm just a poor country girl. I can't afford that stuff.
I can't
Well,
either.
I can't either. And I drive a truck. Not that I want to, but
There you go, Kenny. I just seen it. Thank you. You're welcome, friend. Yeah, Barun said they made most of their beds into raised beds for his mom and his wife. They have health issues, and it has made it possible for them to work in the garden. Absolutely, Barun.
I need my
Raised
husband to
beds
do
are
that for
fabulous
me.
for that.
I need my husband to do that for me because me getting on the ground is very, very hard. And then me getting back up is even harder.
Yeah. Red says, yeah, I should go work in my brother's yard. I shoveled mulch a couple of weeks ago. It was fun. Shoo, back breaking. I moved some today, Red, and I thought my back was going to break in too. It from winter time until now, it forgot how to do manual labor, and my muscles were like, I don't think so. Barrun says, just finished our 12 by 12 by 7. We did spend some money on it, but it has raised beds and temp humidity control. Oh, awesome, Barrun.
Nice.
but
That's so nice.
you do know that you do not have to buy the pressure treated wood to have a raised bed.
No, you can make raised beds out of just about anything. It just
Right.
depends on if you want it to look all nice and well groomed and well put together, or if your purpose is just to have something to grow more food in. So you
You know
can go
what?
as pretty or as ugly as you want, but they still work.
You
I
know
need it
what?
up off the ground a
Because
good ways because I literally I cannot because you know they have those raised beds that are on the ground. I can't even do that. Like my husband has to be out in the garden with me if I'm going to be getting on the ground because I need help to get back up.
Mhm. Hey,
well,
It's good.
Barrun, we could do 2 seasons where we live here in Kentucky if we put a second layer of plastic over the greenhouse and filled it with air. Then we definitely could grow 2 seasons worth here. Because I think each layer of plastic puts you 100 miles south from where you are, temperature wise. If I'm not mistaken, I think I heard that somewhere or another.
well, they have a fan that you actually hook into the second
hmm
poly, and it'll constantly blow it all the time.
Yeah, that's pretty cool how you can gain, 100 miles better weather by just adding
Right.
a second layer of plastic. It's pretty cool.
But if Free Hanley and you both give me time, I'm gonna be making in 2 weeks my own raised garden beds,
hmm
and I'm gonna do it different than anybody's ever seen. And if it comes out the way I want it to, and you guys like it, I will make them and ship them both to you.
Now, see, we do have raised beds here. We have wooden ones. We have cinder block ones. We have a cobblestone one that I built last year. We have the kiddie pool, swimming pools, and we have my new invention, which is little. Go back to bed right now. You can sleep. Go back to bed. Sorry, but we have yeah. Don't try to option me into letting you stay up. Go on. Go.
Oh, that's
That sounded like
interesting.
Go on.
that sounded like one of my kids.
But this the potato beds that we're doing now, they're raised above the ground because our land there has been graded so many times. It's just rock with a little bit of clay. I mean, literally we put landscape fabric over it, and we're putting rolls of compost in, and literally putting in the landscape staples. Just about everyone, you're almost guaranteed to hit a rock and have to move that staple somewhere else several times before you actually get a spot that it doesn't run into a rock with. But we grew potatoes there last year, and the year before that, we tried the root stout method for growing potatoes. It's where you just throw the hay down, or well, we use hay because that's what we have. We're in Kentucky. It's not that easy to get straw here,
Kentucky's
and
awesome.
so we just use spent hay because we have all our animals and stuff. But you just throw that down, then you throw the potatoes down on the ground wherever you want them at, and then you just keep piling the hay to them. And as weeds or the potatoes start growing, you just sprinkle some more hay over it. And that was fabulous. I grew the best potatoes and best onions I've ever grown in my life doing it that way. But see, you don't have to dig, like digging down in the dirt to get the potatoes out because it's just in hay or straw if you use straw. So it just
But did you
moves
say
right out of
you
the way,
did?
and there's your potatoes. But what happened was I went out there to do the potatoes, and I moved some hay out of the way, and there was just a ton of snakes. And I said, "Oh no, that's not going to work."
Oh
So
no.
Did you
last
say
year,
snake?
yes, snakes. They were all in that hay down where the potatoes were. And
I'd have
so
been
last
screaming like a
year,
girl.
I decided to try the root stout method again, but this time to put the woven weed barrier over top of it, and then just burn the holes in just like you do a normal garden. And so we did that, and I did not get a single snake in it. So that is my new version of a raised bed. You put the compost, the spent hay, and stuff down, and then you plant whatever it is. You throw the woven weed barrier over it with your pre-burnt holes in it, and then just plant from there. And so it's like a raised bed, but it's not made of wood, so it's not going to rot on you. It's not cinder block, so it's not going to leach out any kind of chemicals or anything like that. And you don't have to buy anything but that and the staples. so,
Yeah, but I'm
so
gonna make these out of a certain wood. I'm not gonna say what kind of wood it is, but it's going to be different.
hang on, y'all take over. I am having Little out of his bed again.
Okay. Kenneth, Red wants to know how you and your papa have been.
We're good. I was just getting ready to answer her in the chat here while Kim was talking. The reason why I don't say much is because when other people are talking, I don't want to interrupt the conversation. That's the reason why I don't say much. I usually like to wait until whoever's talking, wait till they get through talking, and then,
Mm-hmm.
What
state are you in?
What
state are you in?
I'm in Kingsport, Tennessee.
Tennessee. Yeah, hubby and I want to come to Tennessee for just a parents only visit.
I'm
Yeah, Tennessee's beautiful.
I'm about 45 minutes to an hour from the Pigeon Forge Gatlinburg area.
Nice. That's where we want to go. That's where we want to go to visit. So I don't know when it's going to happen, but I definitely want to go and visit there really bad. I hear it's really pretty.
Well, the only part that I've been to is the Dollywood. I haven't been to Splash Country. I haven't been to the aquarium, Ripley's Aquarium,
Mm-hmm.
and I haven't been to the island where there's been some YouTube meetups there at the island.
I hadn't heard about that.
They used to
I
do that every Saturday. They would do a meetup every Saturday.
Oh wow! Every
I'm sorry,
Saturday?
I cannot wait for May.
Uh,
May 22nd.
Used to. I don't think they're doing them much anymore, but used to. That would be a every Saturday thing around 4:30, somewhere like that.
Gotcha. Okay, Bar Run. I'll look into that area because we're not really interested in going to any amusement parks or anything like that because we're in our upper 40s, almost 50, and we just want to. We never got to have a honeymoon, so we're gonna get some family members to take Z, and then he and I are gonna go on a vacation to Tennessee, where we can just sit back and relax and enjoy life a little bit, Yeah,
See,
and I'm very
lucky.
jealous because you're gonna get to go to. You're going to Pryor, right? Or are you going to Missouri? Are you going to both?
No, I can't go to both.
Okay.
I'm going to the one up in Pryor. But I'm kind of jealous of people that actually get to go on vacations to different states and all that because I can't. For the simple fact is I've been in every single state in the United States 4 times. I've already seen it all.
Yeah, well, you're a trucker.
Exactly. We're going on 15 years now.
Red wants to know where we're all at. So I'm in Montana, Red. I'm Montana's a pretty big state. I'm right in between the Rocky Mountains in a valley.
Oh, you're in Southern California, Red? I'm so sorry. But I'm in Louisiana. I'm 31 miles west of Shreveport, Louisiana.
I know where that is.
I'm waiting for her to make a comment what I just said.
Shreveport, Louisiana?
Warren says he's in Seattle, but leaving in about a year. Bar Run is in southern Ohio.
Yep.
I'm in the Bitterroot Valley of Montana.
Hey, Nisi,
I think I know where you're at.
If you're going to Pigeon Forge this year, let us know. We're just like 2.5 hours away from there, and we love going to Pigeon Forge.
I will definitely let you know when we're heading your way.
It's a nice.
It may not be this year. It may be the year after. But I'll definitely let you know because we are planning and we're going to be putting some money away for our no kids trip.
But you want to hear something?
Bar Run. We are very, very close to Glacier National Park. We are a 4-hour drive away. Literally, that's it. We're very close.
You know what's funny about me doing the stuff that I'm doing is where I'm originally from, which is Los Angeles, California.
Oh,
so
that's
you
why
have
you
the
said
right
what you
to say
said.
sorry.
That's why when she said she's from Southern California, I'm like, I'm
Yeah.
so sorry.
I still have a lot of family in Southern California. My cousins live there. Couple of my cousins are in California.
None of my family's there anymore. I haven't been. I mean, I've been back in California driving a truck, but I've not been back to the town area where I live since I was 7 years old, and I'm 54 now.
Hey, Ed, did I hear you say you're going to the Pryor, Oklahoma meetup?
Yes, I am.
Oh, yay.
My
We'll be
brother
there
and my
too.
sister-in-law are going too. Y'all Southern
Oh, yeah?
Living and my brother are going. Yeah, they're
Yep,
going.
we
They'll
get
be
to
there.
I get to meet Gail.
Yep, you get to meet my sister-in-law and
But
my
you know what?
brother.
You know what
You
I
get
gotta
to meet
do?
the brat.
So you're going?
No,
Yeah.
my brother and Gail. My brother
Well,
is
you said
married
the
to Gail.
brat. You're the
Well, I
brat.
call him. I'm not the brat. He's the brat.
He says you're the brat.
Trust me, he's the brat.
But you know what? You know what I'm gonna end up having to do is I'm gonna end up having to buy a GoPro or just a stupid little camcorder
Uh-huh.
so I can record the entire day.
Oh, that'd be
Oh,
nice. I want a GoPro so bad.
we want to do that also. But here's a question for Red and Kenny and all of you that are normally over in Mike's live. Y'all talk to a lot of campers and camp and stuff. The meetup in Pryor, Oklahoma is inside a large church, and they don't get good Wi-Fi reception there. What do I need to be able to get Wi-Fi there so that I can stream?
Oh my God. All right.
Some kind of, I've heard something about some kind of nomad internet or something or another. I'm not sure about any of it. Nancy, what are you cracking up about?
Bar
Red,
Run,
what kind of
that was a
part of
horrible joke, dude. He's doing puns down there in live chat. We had a prior engagement. Get it?
Oh,
Yeah. And
Oh my God.
Red, I was just giving you a hard time because I'm
That's
actually,
funny.
Originally from California.
Francis Nomad is expensive.
Franda,
Yep.
Red, Kenny, what y'all suggest?
Cool, Red.
I would
What are we
probably
suggesting?
I would probably suggest a Wi-Fi. Well, I was gonna say a Wi-Fi booster, but since you spent way up there for hers.
So the church where it's being held at doesn't have good internet, is what they were telling you?
Right, it's hard to get internet service in there. Last year, I think they said only 2 or 3 people actually had service in there.
But did you who was it? Wayne? Who was it that just coming? Yeah, Warren Lewis there. I'm taking my mobile hotspot with me, so I'll be able to have internet in there. And I will be going live from that church.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying, Ed. Warren says to get a portable hotspot.
Yep.
Okay, where would I get one of them from?
Verizon or any cellular, yeah. Where do you get your phone from? What cell service do you have?
A lot that I have Verizon, and I absolutely love it. I mean, it is $20 a month though, but it's well worth it's well worth it because I have been.
Go ahead.
I have been in areas areas where I've actually had to use. That's all I've had to use is the hotspot. So um, because I didn't get good internet service, but hotspot works great. I think.
Oh,
Go
hey
ahead and take it
Barbara,
away.
it says use your iPhone as a hotspot. I don't own an iPhone. I actually hate cell phones. I find them as tracking devices that all your friends and family won't let you go to the grocery store and just get what you need and get home. So I really don't like a cell phone at all. So I just have a good old fashioned not track phone. What's the other one where you pay monthly? It's like track phone.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Oh,
I can't
Just a
think of the
talk.
name of it
phone.
right now.
Straight
Straight
Is
phone.
it
talk.
straight
Yes,
talk?
there you go, Kenny. Yes, I just go with it's an Android phone. It's a AT&T Android phone, and I just get the straight talk and put on it, and I'm good to go. I tell people, do not text me. I will not answer it. I hate text. I tell them if you can't take the time to call me so that I can hear your voice, then don't bother texting me.
But see, you can
But
go to Walmart
yes.
too
For
and get
instance,
a
you can
hot.
use your iPad as a hotspot. Kim, you have an
Oh
iPad,
Lord,
right?
I
Yep.
do,
They
but
plug
I
it
don't want
right
to carry
here.
this thing around all day. It's like
Oh, yeah, it
10
is big.
something inches. Yeah,
Are you
this
going to
Yeah, it is
Pryor?
iPad
big.
Pro. Yeah, I'll be at Pryor.
Sweet.
Mhm.
You know
And
what?
you're going
I'll
to
have
get to
my.
meet all kinds of people.
I'm meeting Shane from Kinfolk Farms, Tim, your
Simply
sister-in-law,
Jan,
Simply Jan, uh,
Gail.
North, North. I don't know her name, so I'm just gonna say North and
Y'all,
South.
I'm sitting over here being
Kim.
all salty because I'm so jealous y'all are going. I don't get to go.
Well, you know what? If you want and you want to be able to go live from the meetup,
Mhm.
we'll just hook you up to my hotspot if you
If
want
you
to go
have bad
live.
service place, you just do. Oh, Red, your message just moved on me. I have to look over here at the iPad. Where did it go?
What is she saying?
Red was commenting. She said, "I use AT&T and I use my phone as a hotspot. If you have bad service at a place, you just do." In my experience, well, that's the thing about the track phone and the straight talks. If you're going to a place where you normally don't get good service, those phones actually usually do pick up. When we went on a cruise, we were about the only ones there that had a phone that actually worked. Nobody else had service.
Right. But I mean,
Yes.
if you want to go live or something, however you do it, I'll just hook you up to my device and you can go live.
Yeah, I certainly want to go live on it. It was so much fun watching all the videos from it last year. And I thought, oh man, I wish they could have ran a live stream of it and so that everybody could see. And they couldn't because they just they didn't have any service in there. So
We will be running it live. I'm at least going to go live at least once while I'm there. But
Fran wants to
Heritage,
know how many people you can fit on your hotspot. How many devices can Ed allow on his hotspot?
and I was just going to answer that too. 5.
wow,
5 people. That's not bad.
that is
Nope.
cool.
Because see,
Hey
what I
Kenny.
use it for is where I live. We don't have Wi-Fi here, so I watch.
Mhm.
I got the Ruco in my trailer. I use it for that. I'm normally on my laptop doing some work on there at the same time, and it does not slow down.
Oh, cool. Hey, Kenny, you were saying that they used to do meetups in Tennessee every week.
Mhm.
Who would put that on?
It'd be different YouTubers. Some of them would be RV channels. Some of them would be um just different ones. Some of them would even have like some of them would just be like supporters, and they would just get together and just have meetups at the island in Pigeon Forge. And now, like I said, I don't think they're doing that much anymore. I'm
Probably
not.
because of COVID.
Yeah,
Put a
I think.
hamper on all that.
But and that too, I think. Um, I think they were planning on talking about changing the location. Uh, Now, I did not know anything about it until I started. When I started YouTube, I didn't know anything about it. And when somebody had mentioned something about meetups, and I'm thinking, what is that? I didn't know what they were talking about, and what it is that it's where you actually get to meet the people that you talk to on YouTube in real person. So, um, but but yeah, they I follow this channel called um, Big Bo and Maria's World. I don't know if you're ever familiar with them or not.
Hey, Mike just came
They
in.
are.
No.
Who?
Mike.
Who the hell's Mike?
Hey, Mike.
Adventures.
Oh,
Adventures in Travel
You get us all
Yes, we're
talking, you
still
never
on.
know when we're going to stop.
Yeah.
holy
But,
crap!
Welcome,
You're gonna
Mike.
burn your nose hairs.
Ooh. See, I don't drink that stuff.
Oh
Take
my
a
God,
big
it's
swig.
just like gasoline. Let's see. The one thing I see, France says the large channels got together.
This is what I drink.
yeah, there was a bunch of them that got together.
My husband drinks that. Ed, he likes Crown.
It's Crown Peach.
Oh, well, I don't know if he's had the peach. Anyway, I'm sorry, Kenneth.
God. Sorry, but this is like the bomb.
Yeah.
You were saying, Kenneth, I'm sorry.
Yeah, there was a bunch of them that got. I mean, like I said, I couldn't remember all of them that got together, but
Mm-hmm.
like I said, some of them. I think Yankee in the South. They were there. Like I said, I think Big Joe and Maria's World was there. Different ones. But yeah, Big Joe and Maria's World. They only live about 2 blocks down the road from me, so they don't live very far from me.
Hey, Fran, Heritage Heart Homestead. I know Patera puts one on Appalachian Homestead Conference or something like that every year. And she's so close to me, but I never go. And I don't know why, except that it ends up being so large that you can't get through everything in one day. And I think that's just kind of what keeps me from actually going. And that's what's so appealing about the one in Pryor, Oklahoma, is it's nowhere near that large. So you'll actually have time to talk to people and meet people and say, oh, I watch your channel all the time, and just get to know them a little better and hang out.
Do you know how many people are going to be there this time?
No.
last I knew, the count was around 200 YouTube channels.
Oh, I know a
Wow.
lot more than that.
Well, that's the last count that I knew. There's probably a lot more than that now.
I don't know if I can handle that. I don't do
The
crowds,
Adventures of
y'all.
Traveling.
I'll be the first one at the church because I'm leaving here Thursday because I think that's on a Friday, and I'll sleep in my truck at the church. But I'm going to try to catch up. I'm going to see if I can run into Kinfolk Farms and Tim as they're driving and go by them and video them saying bye. Got to have fun somewhere.
I understand, Mike. That's okay. Got to keep your channel going over there. And Patera, yeah, that would be, Fran, yeah, that would be Patera's meetup.
Hey, Best Life.
Did you see Bar Run said, does that come with an umbrella there, Ed?
Talking about his peach crown. That's funny.
I read that's funny.
I'm sorry, but I like Crown Royal. And if you mix 7-Up with that or A&W cream soda, it's freaking off the chain.
Yeah, Fran, that would be nice to have a meetup in North Carolina. That's just a little hop, skip, and a dash away from me. You and Kenny both are just a little ways away from me.
I wish
Springfield
we
Ridge
would have one.
Homestead, other channel, does one in Kentucky in September. I know that the Stivers, when they lived around Frankfurt, they would have a picnic every year. I don't know if they're going to do it now. You know, they're just down the road from me now, like literally down the road from me. So I haven't heard if they're going to be doing one this year or not.
I know there's going to be a big one in October at Mayberry, North Carolina. The campground.
Well, this will be the last one I go to for a while. I got too much other stuff to do. Too many projects. I've got to finish out a coffee table out of an oak door and a corner table out of an oak door. Way too much. Cool. Oh, I've already started it. I just got to get to a certain amount of subscribers before I can finish it out for whoever wins it. And and then.
How do you ship something like that?
Hopefully the God I don't have to ship it. I'm hoping it's someone that lives very, very close, and I'll just drive it to them and set it all together.
Gotcha.
Because they're going to have the opportunity. Everybody knows what a 6-panel door looks like. I took the 6 panels out.
Ed.
Huh?
Hold on a second, please. Good night, Mike. Go get some sleep. Thanks for stopping by.
Good night, Mike.
Not Mike.
Warren isn't a fan of crowds either. Okay,
Yeah.
Go on, Ed. I'm sorry.
Crowds.
I wanted to make sure to say good night to Mike.
Okay, well, I can actually show, because here's a 6-panel door. Everybody knows what a 6-panel door looks like with all the different panels. Mm-hmm. What I did was took it right here and I cut it in half. The bottom part is a corner table. The top part is going to be the coffee table. Well, I sanded every bit of this down in the centers of the panels to make them flat, and I put cedar planks inside them. What I'm going to do is take a router and go around the edges of all the wood and cut a groove into it, and then put epoxy and resin inside it. Whatever color whoever wins it, they get to pick the color they want, and then they get to pick if they want just standard metal legs or if they want me to create wooden legs for it.
Nice.
See, there you are, making furniture, and my next project, other than revamping the greenhouse, is to build a barrel train for fun as a neighbor
Well,
to ride down the road in.
I'm also going to be making out of headboards, like wooden headboards. I'll be making benches out of them. I'll be making dog beds out of them. It's
Now,
just
my mom, she got some headboards a couple of years ago. Actually, maybe going on 2 years now. And we were going to do a project together. She was going to make me a bench out of them. And see, that kind of stuff, my mom and y'all are way out of my league when it comes to building things. I build cattle panel greenhouses and barrel trains. Y'all build actual furniture and stuff.
I've been into building homes since I was 14. My dad got me to building a house. And then not until 07 I started driving a truck, but I was building homes and remodeling them. And then I got into woodworking and found out that I can make money just enjoying some. This is my goal, is to do woodworking, stay my ass at home, and get up in the morning, have my coffee, walk outside to my shop, and have fun. It will never be a job for me. It will just be me going out and having fun in the shop and getting dirty.
That's a good goal to have.
Sense?
Yeah.
But does that make sense?
Yeah, I think it does.
I mean,
it's
not.
I'm heading out. I love you guys.
Love
Good night,
you too,
Nikki. Thank you for stopping by. It's been
nice
fun,
meeting
you guys.
my buddy.
Nice
my
to meet you,
night owl
Kenneth.
buddy.
Nice to meet you too. I meant to ask you earlier what your channel was about, but I guess I'll.
It's about autism. Okay. I can't see the chats when we're in here. So, anybody saying anything about me yet?
Barun's got some funny. Yeah, Kenny, her channel is bringing awareness to people about autism, and she's also in Shed Wars. They just moved to that property in Montana, and so she is just for the first time. She's a city girl, so she's just for the first time learning to grow vegetables and everything like that, and she joined Shed Wars. And so she's got videos and stuff on that, and she does late night chats also, and people just go in and chat about, whatever topic comes up, and kind of like we're doing tonight. And she's a blast. She's real sweet, and I always have a good time when she comes over. But yeah, you'll have to check her channel out. She also does some crafts and stuff too.
North and south. Do you and have bees or anything on your property?
I used to have bees, and I bought, well, before I got the bees, I bought all the hives and stuff. I brought them in. I covered my oversized kitchen island with plastic, and I painted them all up cute, Winnie the Pooh all over them with flowers and everything. Made the cutest little beehives ever, because that's just how I roll.
Right.
And so then I got my bees, and I set them all up, and they ran away from home. So I haven't had any since, but I do need to get some.
So
I do need to get some more.
Okay. Do you still have the hives or no?
Yes,
Or
the hives are still all set up.
Oh, okay. Because check this out. I bought this. I thought it was going to be cool to have bees. And then I was like, are you stupid? You're allergic to them. You will die. So I don't know if you can see it. But this whole kit I'm giving away. It's one of my giveaways.
Oh, nice.
Yep.
Yeah, that's like my hive. Only yours don't have Winnie the Pooh and flowers on it.
No. And that thing's brand new.
Yeah.
So, but
Yeah,
I have
I
to wait
bought
till I hit a certain milestone first.
I bought 2 sets of bees from Kelly's Bees or Kelly Bees, one or the other website. And when they got here, one of the queens were dead. So I had
Oh.
to get a replacement queen. And they seemed to be doing good. You know, they were making brood and everything. And then something just happened. And they just ran away from home. Hello, White Family Farm. Welcome, welcome.
Hey, White Family Farm.
Hey, Warren. Okay, from the same city, what part of Los Angeles are you from, Ed? I was born in Torrance, California, and I lived in El Segundo, California, right across the street from LAX.
Let's see. Can someone drop her link? Red, are you talking about Nisi's link? Probably so. Yeah, I'll get it here. Let's see.
Red, does Red have a channel?
Yes, she does.
Okay. Well, because whoever I talk to in chats, live chats, or someone else's live chats, I normally go and check out their channel and watch a couple of videos, make comments, and then subscribe to them. And then I was gonna, go to that one guy, Bar Ridge Run or whatever, but that one's boring.
Yeah, you don't want to go see him.
I am.
We love you, Bar Run.
But I am.
We love you, Bar Run.
Yeah, I watched a couple of his videos.
I really enjoy his channel.
Yeah, I do too.
Okay, Red, here it comes. There you go. Freehandly made.
Yeah, she's awesome. You know what I've noticed though? When you're in StreamYard, you cannot go to someone's channel and check it out while you're on StreamYard.
No, I can't do anything on that. That's why I got the iPad out.
Yeah. Well, I got an iPad and a tablet, but they're in my 18-wheeler, and I don't feel like going to get it.
Red says her oldest best friend keeps bees and sells honey in Georgia. They're getting married in 2022. Her fiance, I should say.
What part of Georgia? I'm curious because I lived in Georgia for 13 years. I've lived everywhere, I think. But no, I just want to give this bee kit away to someone that actually wants it.
Wide family, do we have Courtney in here or do we have Dustin in here? What's the frowny face for?
He said we hurt his feelings.
Oh, hurt your feelings. Oh, you're tougher than that. You know we're just kidding.
I've been to your channel. I'm subscribed to your channel.
Barun, is that your channel link in there or is that Freehandly Maids? Because we need to put some links in here. Let's see.
Red, I will go and check out your channel though.
Oops. I went to the wrong
Yeah, I know where Sun Valley is. I used to go down there. But what part of Georgia? You said you spent 41 years in Georgia. I'm just trying to figure out where. I don't know why. I mean, I don't live there no more. Watch, she's gonna put the same place I used to live. It is so peaceful out here, but you know what's great about where I live at? 5 neighbors that live around this property are all cops.
Oh.
And plus I carry mine with me when I'm home. Anyways, that's what I love about Louisiana. You can open carry with no problems. You're welcome, Bar Run. You did a You were doing a live, and I was on it. I can't remember what you were making though. So, Red, what part of Georgia did you live in? Good night, Heritage Heart Homestead.
Good night, friend. Thank you for coming. Love you, sweet.
I'm going to have to get off here pretty soon. I got to make a freaking video and cook for 4 hours this sauce.
Ooh. Yeah, we've already been on here over 2 hours. It happens all the time.
But you know what? The longest live that I've done, I did it on New Year's Eve or New Year's Day. We were on for 16 and a half hours. But I do plan on doing a 24-hour live. I'm going to do 12, take a break, and then do the rest of it and finish it out.
Ah, okay. I'm trying to get links in here to everybody's pages. I'm at Red. Can you put your link in here? I just tried to get to you, and for some reason, it was not going.
I know exactly where those places are, Red. I used to live in Marietta and Woodstock area. Hi, Bar Run.
Bar Run's leaving.
Oh, that's cool.
Good night, Bar Run.
Prayers for him.
Let's see, who we have? We have Fran at Heritage. Well, if I could spell heritage right. Heritage Heart Homestead. Grab her link here. She's at 343 subscribers.
Cool.
Let's see. Copy that.
Oh, wait a minute. Bar Run, where do you live at? Because I think I can make the drive tonight for breakfast in the morning. Yeah, I know where that is. I've been there many, many, many times, Red. I know where Macon is. I know where all the bars are, too. Well, I used to. I don't even drink anymore. Since 07, when I got my CDL, I stopped drinking.
I quit drinking when I turned 21.
I was going in a bar in upstate New York for 2 years. The day I turned 21 is the day they carded me.
Okay, let me try
I'm
to
not going
grab
to Ohio.
Oh, you're welcome, Red.
Oh, what did she say? Kenny got me to do my longest live for 4 hours. Thanks, Kenny. Hey, there you go, Kenny. I think my longest one was 8 hours and something, but it was a silent one because I did have to go to sleep. I was in chatting and stuff for quite some time during it, but then I had to go to sleep.
Yeah, they are Red. But I just want to hit the lottery so I can buy an RV and then go to every YouTube channel that I'm subscribed to and just go there and say, what do you need help with? And just show up. That'd be so awesome. All right, I'm going to have to go back and watch the replay on this so I can get her channel.
Yeah, I'm working on slowly putting these channel links in here. Y'all have to just bear with me. So,
Right.
Sorry, I'm slow.
I wouldn't worry about it. I mean, you're doing the best you can. I was made a moderator, and I have no clue how to do it.
If you see somebody acting up, writing stuff that they shouldn't write, right beside of their name, there's 3 little dots, and you click on that, and it'll say put them in timeout or block them, remove them, whatever.
Or block
You
them.
just click that.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's all you do.
Oh, okay. That's easy enough. I could do that. I'll be someone's mod when I have time. I mean, it's, it's funny. The job that I do, I go out 5 days a week, and I'm home on the weekends. And I unload a truck. A friend of mine goes, "Hey, you're coming in this weekend, right?" And I'm like, "Yep." He goes, "When are you going to join the gym with us?" I'm like, "Why the hell would I want to join a gym?" He goes, "Because you look a little scrawny. You need to build up." I go, "Dude, I unload over 3,000 boxes a day on a truck. And it's like dog food, water, bleach, all that kind of stuff." I go, "I don't need a gym."
Let's see.
Oh, thanks for promoting my
Wide
link.
Family.
I appreciate it.
You're welcome. You're welcome. We tried to play your playlist and just the uploaded videos as much as possible, help you get those watch time hours. We still like 1,000. Oh, I forgot what the count was. Like 1,083 more watch time hours before we can reapply to get remonetized.
Why do you have to get remonetized? What did you do?
I just stopped posting videos for a couple of years.
Oh, yeah. Well, what I'll do.
Oh, we lost Kenny.
What I'll do is when we get done here and I do this video, because it's already 12:30, I will put my phone on a charger, go to your channel, and just hit all play. And
that would be fabulous. Just make sure you leave some of the volume on, or it won't count.
Oh, I'll leave it up. But have you've been on I think you are subbed to my channel.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Did you notice that my watch hours dropped to like 10, but I still have the same subs?
No, I can't see your watch hours. I can see your views, but I can't see your watch hours.
When I changed my name for the 4th time, and now it's staying this because I am crazy. And you know what? I tried to put bat crazy on there and it wouldn't let me. But what I did is I went through all 60 of my videos that I had before and all the lives I had before and deleted every one of them.
Oh. I was just who was Roland? He was on, whose channel was he on? Gray Man. He was on Gray Man's channel last night, and he was saying that when you, because I was telling him, I went from a couple of months ago to, I would post a video, and within a couple of days, it would have 1,000 plus 1,000 plus views on it, and now I'm lucky to get 30 views on a video when I post it, and that YouTube left me stuck for over a month at 3,950 subscribers. I did not move at all, and that is very uncommon. And for like over a month, and then my view counter thing on my videos, I would have friends message me and say, "Hey, I'm watching your videos, but I'm noticing that your view count is not moving." And so I started checking that too. And I think we lost Kenny, Red. I don't know what happened. But they were really, really seriously messing with my channel. And so Roland and Gray Man was saying last night, "There's Kenny. Welcome back." And they were saying that when you upload a video, if your video is uploading, like you save it, like I use InShot to edit my videos, and then I save them to my iPad. When it saves to my iPad, it will be named something like MK2200 or something, And then when I don't rename it, and then when I upload it to YouTube, then I put a title on it there. They were saying that confuses YouTube somehow or another, and that then they have to go through all kind. The algorithm does something, and they said then you won't get views and stuff, because they have to figure out if that video is actually tagged and named the right stuff for that video and what's in that video. And they said to when you edit it and then you upload it, the edited version to your computer, rename it then. And whatever name you name it then, that's what you also put in your title on YouTube. And that will fix that problem. So I'm definitely going to try that. So you might want to try that also.
All I do is I edit it. I use my cell phone for right now, and I've got my editing software on my phone. I edit right from my phone straight to YouTube. I use KindMaster, and it's free because I don't need the fancy blings and blangs and crap blowing up and dancing bears going across the screen. I just want to put my name on there and then thank people at the end and show who I am. I mean, yes, a lot of channels do all this bling and blang and fade in and fade out and all that. That's good for them. Me, I'm just an old man that's just simple and is doing what he loves to do. I don't need all that other crap.
Yeah, well, I'm not very great at anything technical. So I'm just still learning some tricks.
Thank you, Red.
But, yes, thank you, Red, for putting some links in there, too. And she says she needs a swimming pool. She says, I need a gym. I swim there. I swim a mile today. Wow. See, I can't do that. If I could save myself, and I would probably drown trying to save my child. But it's because I've never been able to hold my breath long or deep. I breathe so shallow that a lot of times it'll cause me to start coughing and stuff. And I've just never been a great swimmer because of that. But now my husband, when he was younger, he was a lifeguard and stuff, so he can swim very well and everything. But I have problems breathing, and I get wore out real quick because I don't breathe deep enough. Well, this is an interesting. Oh, well, this is interesting. Disheartening. I'm sorry you have these YouTube issues. Yeah, they are. They've been messing with me for months, Red. They really have. I mean, what channel that was getting, 10 to 12 new subscribers every day goes to getting nothing for over a month. I mean, they literally, it's like they just froze me right there. But I am now 7 subscribers away from having 4,000 subscribers. Whoop, whoop.
Can I ask you a question? How are you getting 10 subscribers a day and I can't even barely get one?
Well, I have a few tricks.
Share it.
Okay,
please.
So you're into homesteading. So what you want to do is you want to go to all of these bigger homesteading channels. Now, you don't want to go to channels to do this that is not really in the homesteading community because, we are a certain kind of crazy people. But go to their channels, watch their video just like you normally would, And after you watch their video, then scroll down. They've got tons and tons of subscribers. They never comment back to all of them. And so just find somebody's comment that you don't recognize their name, and you've probably not seen their channel. They've probably never found your channel, and they've left a comment for the channel that made the video, and just comment to them. Like if they said, "Wow, that was some impressive grapes. I wish I had some." Then you just comment underneath like, "Yeah, those were amazing. Mine are real little. I can't wait till they get that big." Or something, just anything like that, and just pay attention to them and just comment. And if you do that 80 to 100 times a day or night, then you will get 10 to 12 new subscribers a day.
That would be
Every
awesome.
time, every time that you do that, you'll get 10 to 12 is pretty much what I noticed is the average on it. 80 to 100 comments every time you do it. You don't have to do it every day if you don't have that much time. But yeah, and then they'll a lot of, well, not a lot of them, because you're doing 80 to 100, but at least 10 to 12 will come over and subscribe to you and check you out, because they're like, hey, their name has homesteading in it. I like homesteading stuff. That's why I'm watching this channel. And another thing is the live streams. Go to as many live streams as you can and just start commenting and saying hi to the people that's in there. Start making friends with them. And they'll start seeing you. It's just like Nisi was saying, that sometimes we follow each other around on live streams, her and Fran and Land Cloud Adventures, Nate and stuff. And it's because you go around, you start making relationships with them, and they start noticing your name every time you're in there, and so they come and sub you, and you go and sub them, and so on and so forth. But it is like a job. You do really have to put some effort into it.
And also, Tim from Ridge Life does that Watch and Grow on Tuesday nights. He helped me out. But you know what? Yep. The two people that really got me good and literally left me speechless was Prepping 101 showed up on my birthday.
Cool.
And I had 197 people in my chat. And I had no clue what to do. I went from 232 subs to 350 in like 20 minutes. And then North Shore Preparedness, he came over and I got up to over 400, and I had almost 300 people in the chat, and I couldn't talk. I didn't know what to say. I couldn't even keep up with the damn chat.
Yes.
And now I'm stuck at 480 right now, or 481, because Red said she subbed to me. And I'm trying to get to 500 so I can do this bee giveaway. And then I know when I go to Pryor, I'm going to boost my channel there too. And yes, I was never going to ask or try to boost my channel. I was going to do it on my own. But you know what? Why not? Why not go to Pryor? Why not get people to help you? It's the only way you're going to do it, really.
Right. And you need people. Yeah, and you need it. You need a network of people. It says, Kim, did you get Nisi's email? I did not check an email, Fran. I will have to check it though. Oh, did I get her email address? No, it's probably still in the private chat. Thank you for reminding me of that. I will definitely have to look at it before I end this live stream and write it down though. Yeah, but you know what? We all need community. It's very hard to grow on YouTube without getting shout outs and stuff like that. And so even small channels getting shout outs from channels that are just a little bit bigger. Like I'm almost at 4,000 subscribers. That is nothing on YouTube, I mean, you might as well still have 100 still yet. But um, each time you make a new friend and you give shout outs helping each other out, then it just works out better. White Family Farm says, just be careful and don't let people use you. Oh, yeah. I'm one of those people. I've always been a giver. I would rather give than receive. I don't expect anything back from anybody on anything. And I get used all the time. People use
You
me all
know, you know Gail Southern Living, right?
the time.
I shouted her out because that's what I do. In most of my videos, you'll see Lala Farms shirt on or Nunya,
Hmm.
Texas on the back 20. I know
Hmm.
Nunya. I know him personally. I've been to his house.
Hmm.
I've had dinner with him and his family. Great guy. And I'll give him shout outs. He goes, well, I'll shout you out. And I'm like, no, I don't want you to. You don't have to. That's not why
Hmm.
I do it.
Hmm.
Gail turned around and goes, during one of my lives, she goes, well, I'm doing my shout outs tomorrow. I'll just shout you out. I'm like, no, I'm not. That's not what I'm doing. I'm not asking.
Right.
And I won't ask any YouTuber or even you. And you got a heck of a lot more subs than I do. I won't ask you to promote my channel off yours. Um, Now, when it's coming to this gardening thing and needing seeds, oh, you
Hmm.
bet your butt I'm going to ask people for seeds. Because
Yeah.
if they got like 5,000 packages of seeds, they don't need them all. They can share.
Right. Right. Now, see, I when I go to we kind of do a watch and grow. It's not the same as Tim's because of the dumb iPad. It
Right.
won't let me use the same functions that Tim does to bring people's channels up. And
Right.
so I've been having to work it a little different way. It's on my things to get list. It's just a normal laptop so that I can run watch and grow streams because I love that. And I had messaged him a couple of months ago and I said, I really love this idea how you're helping people and stuff. That is right up my alley. I said, do you mind if I do it too? And I told him, I said I had searched Watch and Grow on YouTube and nothing came up. And it's such a wonderful thing to help people and to help small channels and stuff that I would really like to, for when people search it, that it actually pops up in YouTube search. And he said, no problem, sure, go ahead. The more help people get, the better. And
He
so,
brought that up in one of his lives.
yes, and that was yeah, when he said that I'd I'd messaged him and had the conversation with him like the day before or a couple of days before, one or the other. Yeah, and then he mentioned it on his next stream, but I can't do it the way that he does it right now until I get me a new laptop. So
You
what
know
I
what I'd like to
do is I
do?
just start shouting out channels and stuff, and I do like a silent watch and grow and have people come in and just shout their channel out. And if I'm awake while it's going, then then it's not the silent one, and I will shout out people's channels. I don't expect them to shout me out on their channel. If they want to, then great. That's fantastic. But it's not well, I just shouted you out, so you have to shout me out kind of thing. I'm just not that kind of person at all. But yeah, I get where you're coming from on there. If somebody wants to shout me out, they can. But it's not a necessity to get a shout out on my channel. It's a necessity. That's not the right word. It's not a requirement to be able to get a shout out on my channel, not at all. But oh, is Courtney leaving? Courtney or Dustin, whichever one. I don't know which one was in here tonight.
You know what I
But
feel like
yeah,
doing?
but again, though, even giving people shout outs is great, and being on channels that will shout people out, and just making contacts with each other, making friends and stuff is a great thing. And I would love to have a couple thousand people show up on my live stream on the shout out days and get to give everybody big shout outs so that they could get more subscribers and stuff. But the nice thing about the shout outs is it's Courtney. Dustin has his own channel named Courtney's Husband. Well, I thought he might have slipped in under yours, Courtney. I wasn't for sure.
You know what I want to do?
Let's see. Red says, explain it more, please, Kim. Watch and grow. Okay, Red. A watch and grow is just a live stream where people come in and they'll be just in the chat and stuff. And the way that Tim does it over at Ridge Life, yeah, Kenny's sleeping. Bless his heart. We've bored him to death. But the way that Tim over at Ridge Life does it is he already has a certain amount of channels that he picks. His live stream starts early, and whoever comes in and comments a couple of hours early, then he goes and checks out their channel. And if he's okay with it, that there's nothing bad there, or if it's not a fake channel or something, then he will upload it on his computer and have it waiting in the background. And then when he comes on live, then he plays some clips of it. It says how many subscribers you have, and gets people to go subscribe, like, comment, and ring the bell. Because if you don't do all those things, then YouTube will just take the new subscribers away. Hey there, Dana. And so that's how he does it. And that's how I planned on doing our Watch and Grow. But iPad doesn't work. So I do it a little bit different. But you just come in when you see the Watch and Grow live stream going, and you just comment, just chat in the chat area, and we'll shout out your channel, and you can just put in there how many subscribers you have, and then we can say, hey, check out Redheaded Riding Hood. She's got 100 something subscribers, and show her the full package and stuff, and people will go over and subscribe to you, and we'll put your link in and stuff like that. So it just it helps get you more subscribers and stuff is what it does. It helps the small channels out.
Kenny's
I
passed out.
shouted you out because you shouted my live out, Tim, and your link is below my live. Aw, well, thank you. That was nice
sweet
of you.
But you know what I'd like to do? And I would actually like you to be the first one to help me with this. Because I do like your channel. And we kind of have the same idea of how we want to help people. And I just want to say, hi, Tina Lovebug, Ladybug. I don't want to do a watch and grow where you have to, sorry, Gyps. Try to pull up their channel and all that and show people videos. I actually want to have them on StreamYard talking about their channel. Almost like what Lala Farms is doing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
but
like interviews.
Not have anybody else come up on the panel, just that one person. And we sit there and talk, ask questions, and stuff like that. None of this, all this other stuff.
Yeah, that's like just doing interviews of them. And we actually are starting a list of channels that want to come up on our live stream and be the guest and just have like a little interview, and get their channel out there. So if anybody in here or anybody watching the replay of this, if you're interested in doing that, just let me know.
I'm letting you know.
Ed, you want it? Alrighty.
Well, see, because then you're going to do the same thing that I just mentioned that I would like to do. So there's no sense of two channels doing the same exact thing.
Oh yeah, yes. Yes, Ed, for sure, do them. A lot of channels do it, and it's great for the people that are being, are the guests and everything. So sure.
What days are you
Uh,
going to do yours on?
I don't know yet. I'm still working on a list. I want to get a good sized list first, so that I can put kind of like a little event post out
Maybe
there
I'll,
to let people know who's coming in. I'm gonna have to leave you with is Kenny awake? Kenny, you awake again, honey? Did you
I'm
have a
here.
good nap?
yeah, do what you got to do.
All right.
I'll
I'm
keep
gonna
it
leave you with
going.
Kenny for a minute, and everybody in the chat. That Mountain Dew is running through me.
Oh, I know that. Hey, and what do you mean? Who? Me?
Oh, hey guys.
Yeah, even Red. I'm seriously thinking about doing this like on a Saturday because I'm at home and after all my busy running around that I do, I want to actually get people up, talk to them, get to know them, help promote their channels. If they're big, small, whatever. I'm not a big channel. I got 480 people, 481. But, it's been put on my heart to help other people. And I want to get um, North and South on there, talk about their channel, what they're doing, what they want to do. Red, we're from the same state, so got to have you on there, and just talk about your channel. I will do some research, watching your channels, your videos, and be able to ask certain questions, just to get to know who you are as a person and what your goals are with YouTube, and anybody else that wants to do it. In my about page, I have an email address. It's my name and all that. It's not the email I normally use, but all you guys got to do is just email me, say you want to do it, and like Kim's doing is making a list. I want to get a list, and I want to do it once a week. Even if I don't come home on a weekend because I decide I'm going to stay out, I can still do the interview from my truck and all that. Hey, Barefoot, how are you?
Hey Dana from Barefoot in Alaska.
But I don't know, because I'm on StreamYard. I can't really see anybody's, you know, subs or anything like that. So I don't care if you have 10,000 subs, 50,000 subs, or if you have 5. I'll still help in any way I possibly can, just like Kim's doing. Um, the first person I would like on there, though, would be Kim, most definitely. Um, and then just go from there. And it's just the type of person I am at my age. It's not about me. I've never been about me. It's been about me helping other people, and God has put that back into my heart finally since 2014. It's me helping other people, and if I can do it through YouTube like Kim's doing, it would be awesome. Is Kim even back yet? Nope. Oh, she's not even on here at all. Will she
No.
she get to have her own live stream? I
She
hope not.
probably cut her camera off and her mic off.
Oh, okay. And hello again, Barefoot. So a lot of people I'm gonna start trying to do what I can to help other people. I can't do it financially like a lot of other channels do, but I can do it by having them on the channel and promoting them and giving them shout outs and all that. People are telling me, hey, you want to boost your channel? I know a perfect way for you to boost your channel. And I'm like, yeah, I know what you're going to say, and I don't want to hear it. I'm not going to boost my channel the way they think I should. and I lost 32 subscribers because I wouldn't have some half-naked woman running around in my videos to promote my channel. That's not me. I've watched one woman go from starting off her channel, 6 months later, had over 2,000 subs because of that. Because she'd walk around in a bikini building stuff. I'm just like, seriously? Oh crap. Okay. North, south, homesteading, and Yahoo. Okay, that should be easy to remember. Oh, okay, you got the N in there, just like your name. Okay, you can delete it. I got it.
Okay, I got it.
Just put YouTube guest in this. Okay. And see, I'm going to do the same thing. I feel like, you know what? Actually, I don't. Yes, I am 54 years old. But you know what? I don't look like I don't think I look like I'm 54. I'm in the best shape of my life right now. And I don't even have to go work out. But I could be in better shape if I just stopped smoking too. But
Hi, Betty Jean. Welcome, welcome.
oh, you just scared the crap out of me.
Did you just age another year?
Probably. Well, I'm reading the chats, so I can't see when you pop back in.
Oh.
But no, me and Red were talking that we're as old as dirt because I guess she's the same age as I am. But you know what? I don't feel it. I'm getting good workouts. My arms, everything just transforming to being stronger. God's helping me get through all the stuff that I went through. Cleared up. The depression, in my opinion, is gone. I'm happy. I'm smiling more. I'm doing what I want to do. For me, I'm doing what I want to do. And I'll do what I want to do for other people, just like you, Kim. You want to help other channels. Don't care if they're big or small. I've been thinking about this for 2 months. Didn't know who to talk to about it except Lala Farms. But I never reached out to them. And then you say you want to do the same thing. We do it on 2 different times, 2 different days. We can help a lot of people. And there's a lot of channels out there that, have 10, 50 subscribers. Like Kim or Red said she's got 160. I think between me and you and whoever else can actually get her over 300 in no time at all. Hey, Betty Jean, how are you? I've seen you.
Funny, Red. She says, let's not bring that up again, talking about the age.
Oh.
She says, there he goes again. There he goes with the age again. Stop it, Ed. Just kidding. We're so old as dirt. LOL.
Yep, and like I was telling her, I look at myself in a mirror and I'm like, wow, you look stronger, you look healthier, and yeah, I shouldn't be the weight that I am. I got to get up higher in weight, but it's all good. I don't feel like I'm 54 anymore.
Yeah, I don't feel my age until I'm out there trying to do something that I shouldn't be doing. And then it's like, oh. Just tonight I said, oh man, that hot tub would sound real good right now.
Right. Hey, Morris
yeah,
family.
Betty Jean.
DJ.
Hey, the Morris family. Let's
I
see.
was,
It says, "Oh my goodness, Red, you're 54. I thought 38ish." Oh, you just got brownie points, the Morris family.
you know what though? That's not fair because I was just fixing to say I was trying to see her little bitty picture. I was like, yeah, maybe 36, 37, not no 54.
Yeah, Betty Jean says she's a mod over at Ridge Life. Yes, Tim is fantastic. I don't know why I don't have a wrench over at Ridge Life. Anyhow, yeah, Betty Jean says 64 years old there.
Yeah, but it is what it is. I'm gonna do what I got to do. I'm gonna feel better about myself, and I'm gonna help a lot of other YouTube channels out.
There you go. And you know what? The more you help people, the better you feel because it's so much better to help other people.
Yeah, but you want to know what really got me into thinking about trying to help other people? And I hope Betty Jean or you or anybody else, and I cannot wait until the prior meetup because I'm going to tell him to his face, is Tim from Ridgelight. If he would have not done his Sundays the way he does them,
Yeah.
I probably wouldn't be here. I was that far down in the dumps and with the depression and everything, I came that close of just saying, screw it, I'm done. And
Mm.
he did a Sunday live, and I swear to God, he was tapping on my screen on my phone going, I'm talking about you because it hit home. And he actually saved me. I've never, he won't come up on my lives, so I can't tell him face to face, but at least on a live, but I will tell him in Pryor, Oklahoma.
Yeah, I really enjoy his Sunday messages and stuff. It's always really good. It's like going to church in your house. Betty Jean says depression is bad. I have it, and anxiety not good. No, it's not. But you know what? You just know that the next day can be a lot better. Never give in. Just keep fighting for that next day.
Exactly. And I fell into depression in 2014 when I lost my best friend, which was my mother. And never recovered from it until yesterday. Believe it or not, it happened yesterday. And that's why in any of my videos, I try to have this out, but it gets, you know, when you bend over and you're trying to do stuff, the top of your shirt opens up and it just falls inside it.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know if you guys can see this. Hold on, let me look at the freaking camera. But this cross right here and this necklace, I bought two necklaces and one cross. I had the same necklace as my mom. I bought it for her, and I bought this cross for her. The day she passed away, they were going to take it off of her, and I'm like, don't touch her, don't touch the thing. And I actually took the necklace off of her, and I've had it in my pocket since 2014. 2 weeks ago, I pulled it out and put it on, and I started feeling a little bit better. Now, after Tim's Sundays, this will never go off. I never take it off. I'll take a shower with it on. I'll go swimming with it on, go fishing, hunting, whatever. This will never come off my neck ever again. And I know that to some people that probably sounds ridiculous, but you know what? That right there just kept me going.
Right. We all have our own way of grieving. we all have our own time frames on when we're okay to get a little past things and stuff. There's no set time limit on it. And we all have our own way of coping with things. I lost my dad in 2011, and it about crushed us. And for a couple of years, it was like we were just walking around just surviving. And then it started getting a little bit better and a little bit better. I mean, if anyone even started talking about him around me, I would just completely bust into a million tears. I couldn't even talk about him. I was so heartbroken. Um, but time, it takes time, and each person has their own internal time, on when they start coming out of the grieving period. So,
Right.
yeah,
And see, I turned around and lost my dad. My mom passes away a week before Thanksgiving in 2014, and my dad passes away a week before Christmas 2016.
mm,
And you know what's weird? People go, "Can you really die from a broken heart?" Because people don't believe that you can.
mhm.
I actually can prove it. My dad, I took him to the doctors so they could check his heart. They said he'll live another 30 years. And all he said to the doctor was, "I hope not." 2 days later, he had a massive heart attack and died right at home. He died of a broken heart because he missed my mom so much. Gypsy, come on. Come here, little brat. Come on. My dog will not come out in the house. Come on. So,
Yeah, I think
I'm not trying to
it
get.
would be very easy for a lot of people to just die of a broken heart, if they don't have somebody that can help pull them out of the grieving period.
Right.
Give them something to look forward to every day or every week, or something like that, instead of them just being alone and not anyone in their corner to talk to, or to be around or anything. Then yeah, you could definitely die of a broken heart real quick. Betty Jean says, I lost my whole family. They passed with COVID. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that, Betty Jean.
Yeah.
Oh, I said the
I
C
remember,
word. Ugh.
I
uh,
remember when that she was talking about that. I'm sorry for your
it's
loss.
Moore's family says, oh, he's awake. LOL, Kenneth, you rebel.
I like Moore's family. I like their channel.
Oh,
Okay.
I'm sorry. Yeah, the Morris family says, not too sure what I walked into. This is depressing, lol. We were just talking about how it's a good story. You must have missed that part. How Ed was depressed and everything, and um, then he was listening to some Sunday uh, videos over at Ridge Life, and that pulled him out of it. That actually saved him from his depression. So it's actually a good story.
Yeah. And sorry, Moore's family. But it's all good. And we're helping other YouTube channels one way or another. At least I know Kim said she is, and I'm going to get on that list. And then I'm going to start a list and just basically interview people, basically, you know, and talk to them and get to know them and boost their channel, even if they're big or small. Even bigger channels could use help getting bigger. And if they
Hmm.
say, "Oh no, I don't have to get any bigger," yeah, you want to get bigger, or you wouldn't be at 3,000 subscribers now, or 4,000, or 5,000. You're wanting to get bigger, so
Yeah, and if people are trying to make an income from YouTube, even 10,000 subscribers is not going to bring you that big of an income in. So even people at 10,000 subscribers financially on YouTube are still struggling, even though 10,000 subscribers to someone just starting out may seem like a ton of subscribers.
exactly.
Now, the thing about it, when you do get around that, is you're more out to get more subscribers coming in all the time, you know. So that is one benefit of it, and you'll catch the eye of some other channels that are bigger and that, you know, they may give you a shout out and stuff. But
Well,
as
see,
far as financial end of it, 10,000 subscribers is still not a lot.
right, but I like what Morris family just said. I think until we hit 100K, we're all small channels, basically. And I agree. What is Morris family? What are you at? I'm being nosy because that's the type of person I am. If I wasn't nosy, I wouldn't be me.
Red says, we are all small, right, DJ? But you are famous.
1.4. That's nice. That's real good.
Wide Family Farm, they just hit over 1,000 subscribers, and they're still working on getting the rest of their watch time hours in.
Yeah, you know what?
Last I knew, a couple of days ago, they still had 12, I think 12 or 1,300 watch time hours to go before they could apply to be monetized. But Courtney was saying earlier that the amount is getting a little lower.
And see, and I'm gonna say this. I just say it bluntly. I don't have a filter to go from here to here, anyways. But like with you have what, 4,000 subscribers, Kim?
Almost. Just the little teeny tiny bit more to go.
Okay, but you're up there. Moore's family is at 1.4. Okay. Mm-hmm. I'm at 481. They're talking to me, which I appreciate. You're letting me on your live, which I appreciate. And you guys are, to me, are bigger channels because you got more subs.
Mm-hmm.
Not saying that you guys are doing anything different. You've just been on longer than I have. This is what I'm talking about. People that have the big numbers actually will talk to people that have smaller numbers. North Shore Preparedness is over 4,000. He won't go to the bigger channels. He wants to help the smaller channels. And that's what he does. He actually came up on my live about 3 weeks ago. It is freaking pouring down rain in here in Louisiana. It just started. Holy crap. But
there you go, Morris family. I will go grab her link right now. Betty Jean, we're going to help you out right now on that.
Oh, and I will definitely, in my next video. Oh, the wind is kicking up. It's not rain. It's just very, very freaking windy all of a sudden. I'll help her out too in my next 3 or 4 videos I'm going to make this weekend. I'll shout her channel out. Most definitely. Wow. Hey, no wonder it's they left the window open. Cool. But see what I'm trying to do here. I've been trying to make. Oh, let me get out of the way. That way. Nope, this way. I've been trying to get all that stuff put in this pot so I can make my barbecue sauce. And guess what's not happening? I'm not getting the barbecue sauce done. And whoever likes barbecue sauce, yes, I'm making it to can it or put it in the jars and all that, but I'm going to do some little pints that I have, like 200 of them. And whoever would like to try my sauce that I'm going to make, and It's going to have the yummy stuff in it, but the alcohol will burn off. Send me a message, make a comment on the, the video after I post it, because I'm going to make the sauce tonight, edit the video, probably send it out Monday or Sunday or Monday, and then I'm going to turn around and have the video of me putting it, canning it, and all that, because I don't have the little claw thing to pull them out of the water, and I'm not reaching in there barehanded. So if anybody wants a pint to try it, all they got to do is leave a comment in the channel.
Oh, Dan, you been in the background all this time, or did you just slip back in on us?
Dan and I need to sit down for a minute.
There you go, everybody. There's Betty Jean's channel link right there. I don't know how I wasn't I don't know how I wasn't subscribed to you, Betty Jean, but I am now. So you are up to 35. Anybody else who wants to go over and help Betty Jean out? Here's the thing, though. If you're going to go over and subscribe to her, then please write her name down if you don't have time to watch her videos right away. That way you will remember to go back tomorrow when it's daylight and watch a video, leave a comment, and hit the like button. If you don't do that, YouTube will just take your sub away from her. So that's what we call it. Give them the full package, which is go over, sub to them, ring the bell, leave a comment, and hit the like button. That way YouTube won't just take them away.
But don't you have to watch the video?
Yeah, watch the video too. And I did notice that your channel, you cannot ring the bell because it says it's not turned on because of kid content. So I wasn't able to ring the bell, but I've got you down here. So I will be over there to watch a video and leave you a comment and smash that like button for you tomorrow. Oh, excuse me, I didn't have time to mute the mic. I talk and I get dried up. I have to have something to drink at all times.
Yeah, but Betty Jean, what she's saying is no one can hit the notification bell because of kid content. So,
yeah, Betty Jean, if you didn't mean for that to happen, you said you only have 3 shorts. You've just started. When you upload that video to YouTube, scroll down. There'll be a question that says, "Is this content made for kids?" And you have to push the no. If you don't push the no, then it will automatically say that it's for kids, and then people can't ring your bell to get notifications from you. I'm getting comments on my channel. Woohoo, good job. Thank you, everybody.
yes, definitely. Love helping other people out because you know what? We were all in that position and we had someone help us out. And I'm just going to pay it forward. I mean, I got over 150 channels that I've got to try to watch. You know how hard it is to watch 150 channels?
I see on this last one that you did, it says My Little Baby Toby. The comments are turned off. Did you turn them off? Because you have a thing underneath it that says Try YouTube Kids. So if you didn't turn that off, then YouTube did it for you because they think you have kid content, that it's for kids. And if it's for kids, they won't let you they won't let people put comments and stuff under it. So you have to, you can go back in and edit the video, and then you can push that little button to say, no, it's not for kids.
Well, Dan,
Just in
that's
case you didn't know that.
Dan, that's actually weird because everybody's saying that if you don't watch at least a minute and a half of their videos, comment, hit thumb, do all that stuff, that it won't stick.
Right. I think it's just a YouTube thing. They pick and choose. Their algorithm picks and chooses who they want to do that to. But many of times we've seen that from Ridge Life Watch and Grow streams, where like 30 to 40 people will go to a channel and they'll subscribe to them, and they won't give the full package, and they won't watch so much of the video right then because they're wanting to get back to the live stream, and then YouTube takes all of those subscribers away. And then any of those subscribers that actually go back to the channel and actually watch the video and leave a comment, then YouTube will give them back to them. But the ones that don't, then they don't give them subs back to the person. It said for kids. I watched Toby one. Yeah. That's what it's showing here too, that it's for kids. So if you just undo that for kids and click the little thing that says not for kids, then it'll let you leave comments, and it'll let your subscribers ring the bell for you, Betty G. Yeah, all of them say comments are turned off, and so that's why. So hopefully that'll help you out too.
It is windy as anything out here, like a tornado windy.
Kenny is being very quiet because we are just talking. What you got on your mind, Kenny?
Well, not much. I think what y'all been talking about, I think it's a great idea.
You don't think it's a great idea?
I said I think it's a great idea.
Oh, okay. I misunderstood you. Sorry, Kenny.
That's okay.
Well, we'll have you on ours too.
We love Kenny.
Wow.
Huh, Dan? That is really weird that you have the opposite happening. Well, I'm glad that you do, though.
It's not going to be a good night.
I think Ed's getting ready to get blown away. What do you think, Kenny?
I think so.
Something's definitely happening. I just don't know what it is. It just, all of a sudden, the wind just kicked up.
Yeah, it sounded like it.
I've heard if you sub to a channel that doesn't have any content, will see that, and then they'll eventually take that channel away from you. Like if you sub to a supporter or something.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah, I was reading Dan's comment there too. That also I have no content, but every sub has stuck so far. I was wondering the same thing, Kenny. I don't know. I really don't know if they will continue to leave the subs there or not. I know. I don't know about you, Kenny, but I know that Ed has probably seen Auntie Ann around. She's a moderator on a lot of channels. And she doesn't have any content, but everybody loves her so much they go over and they sub to her anyway, even though she doesn't do videos. But I wondered that too, that if you didn't put any videos out, if YouTube would leave your subs alone until you did put some content out, or if they would eventually take them away. I'm not really sure. I've never came across that, but Dan, you let us know. Inquiring minds want to know. I had a
Jan
couple of
is.
clips that have been on my channel with no content for over 2 years. Wow.
Mm,
Oh, you know how we were talking about at the meetup about the Wi-Fi and all that? You know, everybody's going to be looking for a place to plug in their phone and charge it, except me, because I turned around and went to Walmart and bought this. I don't know if you can see it. That's the name brand,
Hmm.
and I bought it on Sunday, charged it up to 100%. Today's Friday, and it's only at 68%, and I use it every day when I'm in my
Yeah,
truck. So I won't run out of battery life on my phone doing
I've
the
got
recording.
one of those batteries that you plug in and it recharges
Yeah,
your cell phone and stuff
that's
like
what that
that. But
thing
I
is.
also have, those surge protectors you use all around your house. I have one that has a cigarette lighter plug on it so that you can use it in your car.
Oh, cool.
And it's got the SUB on it, and it's got regular household plugs on it. And we got it for my son when we travel, so that he could plug his DVD player into it. Because the battery on it, like if you put the Lion King in, the battery goes dead just before the credits run. So,
I just got a new setup.
we were trying to look for something because we had the GPS, and then we only have one plug. The plug's to fit, and so we couldn't have the GPS and his DVD player plugged in at the same time. And so I think I got it off of Amazon, and that was years ago, but I'm pretty sure they still sell them. But it's just a surge protector that goes into your cigarette lighter, and you can charge your phones on it. You can put the GPS in it, and then, like his DVD player, you can plug in regular things. Anything that you would plug into your house, you could plug into it. So that's
Right.
pretty cool. So you and me, we'll both have power at the meeting.
Exactly. And internet. 'Cause
Yeah.
like I said, I'm going live when I hit that. Right before I walk in the door, I'm gonna start my live show and then walk in.
Oh, Kenny, I was gonna tell you, and maybe you could share it on some other channels. Um, l- uh, the channels that get together, they have meetups. I don't know if you've ever seen Two Family Homestead before, but they have a great channel, and they have like Tech Tuesdays where they teach you all kinds of stuff on how to do things online, whether it's on YouTube or like different editing software, whatever. They do all kinds of stuff like that. They do interviews. They do a big bunch of stuff, but they also keep a list of all of the meetups, and so and now they RV, and their name is Two Family Homestead, but they actually just have a very small piece of property at their house, and so they can grow stuff, but they don't grow like huge gardens and stuff like that. But they do keep a list on there, and if anybody is going wanting to see where some YouTube meetups are, they would be a good uh, channel to go to and ask. I can't really remember the name where the list is found, but anybody who wants their meetup put on the list, all they have to do is go over there and ask Sherry or Daryl to put their meetup on the list, so that
Yep.
everybody that goes to it's a website. They put the meetup days, months, whatever on it, and then people just go to the website and they can scroll through and pick and choose, which ones they want to go to or whatever. But um, that would be a good thing since you know a lot of meetups and stuff that
yeah.
we don't.
Did we lose Red?
We may have.
I know it's getting late here. It's almost like it's 2:30 in the morning here.
Where are you at?
I'm in Kingsport, Tennessee.
Oh, that's right. You're an hour ahead of me. Yeah. Oh,
Yeah, Dan,
I
you're
got
right.
up.
It is a spike in the subs that causes an issue with the system. Oh,
I
sorry,
got
guys.
up Thursday morning at 5 a.m. Got done driving at 2:30 in the morning. Slept for 2 hours. Unloaded this truck at 3 different places. Drove home, and it's 1:30 in the morning, and I'm still awake on 2 hours worth of sleep. And the funny part about it is, I have 5 hours to do this barbecue sauce, then pack up a boat, take it over to another YouTuber's other property, and leave it there at his little private lake because he owns an RV park that he built. Leave it there, go to his house, help him out with his chickens and my pig, and just look around, go through seeds, come back, do 2 more videos. Holy crap. I might be able to go. I'll sleep good Saturday night.
I would say so. Yeah, this
The
stream has
life,
been going for 3 hours now.
yeah, I know it. 3.5 actually.
Has it? I
It
can't
says
see it. Oh, yeah, there it is.
three
It
hours
says
and
2:30.
31 minutes.
Yeah, mine only shows 3 hours. It doesn't show the rest of it. But anyways, I'm going to end this so all of us can go to bed and get some sleep.
Yeah, okay. You mean go to
But
work?
it has been very fun chit-chatting with all of you tonight. Thank you so much. Kenny and Ed and Free Handley Maid was on earlier. And everybody in the chat.
Thanks for having me up. And
You're very welcome.
I
Thanks
look
for letting me
forward to
come
the
up
next.
too.
I look forward to the next one.
Well, you're welcome anytime. You know that. Okay, everybody, it's been great. Thanks to everybody who showed up tonight. If you've seen some channel names in here that you haven't subscribed to, please go check them out. Give them the full package. Let them know that you found them from over here. And it's been fun, and we'll see you on the next one. Have a good
And
night.
I
Good
will
night.
email you. I will send you an email.
Okay.
All right. Bye-bye. Thank you.